I don't disagree.
So you think Devontae Adams right now is better than Justin Jefferson with your chest?
Yes, I will say that shit with my chest. I don't care. I'll say it 30 times over. I'll keep saying it. What the problem is? I ain't stuttering, am I?
All right, what up, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show where we are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Yes, I am back. Isaiah back in his rightful place. No, I'm just effing with you. But yeah, man, I'm back, man. I missed my brothers, man. We here to get into some some top 10 talks, which is always fun. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for holding us down and tuning in the way y'all have been, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. And y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all been here with us, and we appreciate that. So let me introduce my my very familiar guest. First off, we got my guy, Andre the Sports Junkie from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang.
There it is. It's been good, man. I'm glad to have you back on the show too.
And then we got then we got my superstar, my brother, Isaiah Anthony of the Ant Hill Productions. What's going on, man?
What's happening? What's happening? I was hosting last week. Now I got booted back to the. I don't know how I
feeling the effects.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess I'm all right. No, I'm just bullshit. I'm glad to have you back, my boy. I'm doing all right. A little tired, but hey, we gonna get it rolling.
Yeah, we sure the hell is. So Dre, you got some damn nerve. All of a sudden, you just, you know what I'm saying, Melo slander and B slander. All of a sudden, when the nigga ain't in the seat no more, what the hell was up with that?
And
he finally saw the light. That's what happened.
Niggas get to talk. Nigga miss 1 week and niggas get to talking real reckless. This nigga over here influencing. This nigga Ant Hill over here abusing authority, influencing the crowd. All of a sudden, everybody hate Embiid.
At the end of the year, at the end of next NBA season, watch. Embiid's going to be the leader.
At the end of next NBA season, he gonna be looking just like y'all boy with his finals and finals MVP. That's what happened.
That's like Highsmith. That's like you saying Highsmith's about to win MVP of the finals. That's a good one, man. That's a real good one.
And that's with or without Harden, by the way. With or without that man, he will be hosting that up.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Another first round elimination.
I'm calling it now, nigga.
I'm calling a first round elimination.
But what we doing, man? We going offense, defense first. Let me explain to the people. We did this last year. This is our second annual Madden ratings episode. We only an episode or two away from the predictions episode. So, we falling in line. We that much closer to NFL week 1, which is I know what everybody's waiting on. We got this, we got the predictions, we got the fantasy episode. So much coming up, man. So, but we'll get cracking here. So what we start with, man? Offense, defense, what we doing?
I guess we could flip flop. We could probably.
Okay, got you.
One defense,
Well, let's go. I guess you could say this is starting a little high. Let's go. Let's go corners.
Okay.
Let's go corners.
All right, let's do it.
Get to our DBs. You know what I'm saying? Ramsey still number 1, but no longer a 99 at 97. What's your thoughts on that?
I kind of saw that coming.
I don't know if
would y'all say this is formality or nobody has really firmly said like I'm gonna snatch that spot from you yet?
I think that was a little bit formality, especially because I'm not gonna say he had a bad season last year. I'm not gonna say that, but he didn't have his top tier number 1 far and away season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you say, oh yeah, that's the best corner in the league, bar none. He didn't have that type of season. You can make arguments for multiple DBs and cornerbacks.
Yeah, that's another thing. So it was a lot of them this year, or at least a few of them that had a legit case for the
And you
best
know I like
corner.
Ramsey. Like I have nothing against Ramsey. I like him as a player.
Nigga, you like him now because he ain't on my team no more.
No, I liked him, but I didn't even like them then. I used to just talk shit because you used to be kissing the Rams' ass too much. But no, it's just no. He didn't have that season where he set himself far and away as number one. I'm sorry.
I think they're trying to like because the guys that have the arguments, I would say like Saucy or what's up boy from the Seahawks?
Sherman.
Nah, not right now the rookie dude.
Oh, you talking about I believe that's Tyreek Woolen.
Was willing. Yeah, I don't like those two are like I feel like they probably feel like it's too early to just say like yeah you feel me like just
Yeah, I didn't expect them to be number one either. I don't know who I exactly expected to be number one. I just thought that they might knock Ramsey down a bit, maybe give it to Jair Alexander or Patrick Surtain, because last year Patrick Surtain II was the best corner in the league. Even though he did get lit up by Adams that one week.
Well, you bring those two up, so they got Jair at number 2 at 95, and then Pat at 94 at number 3.
Yeah, see, I don't know I don't know about that. Nah.
Like a little too low.
Yeah, I feel like if Ramsey is a 97, then Pat needs to be at least 95, 96 as well. I feel like
you feel like Jair still been balling like that?
Jair, he had a little bit of a down season, but he's still a top corner in the league. He's still a top corner in the league.
Yeah, he certainly has had his, at least this season, from what I saw, he's had a kind of like an up and down year. Some moments good, some were kind of iffy, but I'm expecting him to get back to top tier pretty soon, like by this upcoming season. Just this year, it just seemed he didn't seem as great.
Yeah, it was an up and down for and Jair and Jalen Ramsey's defense. It was an up and down year for their teams in general. So yeah, you know what I'm saying it was a lot going on.
Yeah.
Number 4, we got Saucy. I actually thought he was gonna be a little higher than what he was. He's at a 93. Top. They got him number 4, which I think
fair. That's fair after a rookie season. That's actually, I mean, he had a great rookie season.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was like I said, he had a best corner in the league case last year. Even I know it's first year, but
he had a great rookie season. But like you said, it's still a bit early, so they don't want to jump.
Yeah, they ain't going. Yeah, they like hold on, young buck, young punk.
93
give you a high, give you a high rating today, and then you get hurt week 2.
Man, or all of a sudden start getting niggas getting touchdowns on you and split left and right.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen.
They probably trying to give him that breathing room. Didn't he go like all high school or college or some spit and like didn't get a touchdown scored on him or some crazy stat, some spit like that?
In college, he had no touchdown scored on him, and because it was a big deal when he was like, "Do you expect anybody to score on you in NFL?" And he was like, "No, what?" And people were upset, like, "Oh, nigga, you gonna get scored on the NFL?" And I'm like, as a corner, why would you say I'm expecting?
Right? Somebody? Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
like, come on now.
Him trying to be disrespectful.
You already lost if you say that's it.
Exactly. So I was just like, yeah, people made a big deal out of nothing. But yeah, he had a great college run. He's starting his NFL career off really good. So hopefully he keeps it up.
Then we got Marlon Humphrey at 93.
He's a 93 this year?
93, top 5.
How many games Marlon Humphrey played last year?
Let's see.
I don't think it was too many. I feel like he was injured half the year.
Nah, you probably thinking that bum Peters.
Oh, yeah, he certainly is one. Thank you for making note of that.
Say he played 17 games.
Oh, he played. So I don't know why he's that low. I'm actually a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised.
So you feel like all these, like the top 5 that I named, all of them could easily be like a 95, 96.
I wouldn't say that, but it felt like a little bit like to put Ramsey at 97, then drop Jair down to 95. Then you got Sertan.
What was Jair? Jair was 95 last year, wasn't he?
I thought he was 96, 97 last year. But
No, I think he was about 90. I think he had the same rate.
That might have been end of the year rankings, possibly.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Marlon Humphrey is still a top corner in this league as well. I don't know.
Especially he been carrying that bum Peters for what the last 2-3 years.
Yeah,
had him looking halfway decent again.
Everybody carries Peters.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. Maybe that'll get bumped up. Maybe it's because the Baltimore Ravens had somewhat of a down year last year. I don't know.
And you got to realize too, I feel like win and loss records do play a big part in a lot of these guys' ratings. I feel like too, unless you're like Aaron Rodgers.
But it's crazy because for the DBs, it's like we said, Jair, Jalen, and even Marlon Humphrey, they had kind of, and even Pat to a degree, kind of had teams with incompetent seasons. I was kind of up and down, a lot going on. I was kind of out of their control, and they still had to do their job. So,
yeah, and I just feel like a DB doesn't have nearly as much control of the game like a quarterback, where you would factor in win-loss record.
Right. Yep. Isaiah, I know you're gonna tread carefully on this name this time, nigga. You and Tyrell had to learn y'all lesson last year. You got Darius Slay at number 6.
Oh, okay.
I remember y'all tried to come for the boy in the Madden episode.
I had to apologize about week 3, week 4. Slay was out there. He was locking up. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Bradbury was locking up. So what is he rated?
I got him 92.
After the season, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, last year I think he came in 90, if I remember correctly. I think he was like 90, maybe 91.
A little bit.
No, I ain't gonna lie. He after that Super Bowl performance knocked him down.
I get you, but as far as what he did during the season, we was locking up top niggas.
Season, like, he was doing just fine, but Andy Reid went in that locker room and he was
had that boy looking silly. I was like, damn, Slay.
That whole defense, he had them looking crazy.
And he had like mediocre niggas doing that to him. I'm like, bro, how was you locking up Justin Jefferson, but then you let this nigga Mecole Hardman?
I don't know.
That just shows you that my boy Andy Reid surgical with that pen.
Andy Reid got this house. That's just what it is.
And it's just so hard to beat teams that have. Don't get me wrong; it's hard to beat the players as it is, but then to get out coached, that's another thing too. So
right,
it's so hard to take out teams like Mahomes and Reed, Brady and Belichick. You know, it's hard to get those out.
Especially then you got a threat like number 87 in the middle on top of that you got to worry about. So yeah, it makes that's why I don't understand why Hopkins didn't go over there. Like that seemed like the perfect situation. It must have been for bread.
And this goofy boy said, I want to go to a team, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but this boy said, I want to go to a team that contends. Bro, it's not Tennessee, so it has to be for the money.
Yeah, literally.
You think you're going to win a ring with freaking Tannehill? Huh?
And so I would think he's tired of carrying dirt QBs.
Now he has to carry Tannehill. Well, him and Henry are going to have to.
Yep. Is Stephon Gilmore still at 91 at this point in his career?
Yeah, I would say so.
He had a solid season.
91 is fair. 91 is fair, absolutely.
So he's not off the cliff yet.
No.
Okay.
He's still very technical, very like you'll see sometimes the age might show a little bit. I think this might be the last year he's in the 90s, depending on what type of season he has, but yeah, you could still use a corner like him on your team.
Yeah. And he was, I mean, it's not saying much, but by far the best corner on his team last year. So
oh yeah, absolutely. Best defender on his team, period.
You cool with that, Jay? You cool with 91 on Gilmore?
I like it.
Okay.
I like that at 91. And like Isaiah said, real quick, I'm just going to piggyback off what he said. I think that this could be depending on
That's your boy too. You know what I'm saying? You seen him firsthand, so
yeah, he's he's a really good defender. So I think I'm glad he's at where he's at. He deserves it.
Marshawn Lattimore at 90.
Well,
Hold on. So where's
But I think
Tyreek?
he was hurt last year too, wasn't he?
Hold on. So where's Tyreek Woolen at?
He didn't make top 10.
But Marcus Lattimore made top 10?
and he gets passes caught over him
Woolen
like
is not top
tomorrow.
10.
Wow, that's EA. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Lattimore be getting beat
I'm
all
not
the
gonna lie.
time.
We got our first controversial one.
My thing is, if Sauce is going to be that high, Tyreek Woolen needs to be just as high as well. He had just as a good season as Sauce did. It's just that he played for the Seahawks, which is a smaller market.
That's all it is, yeah.
It's a
oh my gosh, you're gonna be pissed the hell off where he's ranked at.
Well, where is he ranked at?
Y'all want to take a jab at it?
15.
Dre?
19.
27.
God damn.
At an 83.
Yeah, I think we gotta shut the show off now. It's done. Why? Why is he so low?
Oh, but I didn't see him in the top 10, but I didn't know he was that low. I thought he was at least in that 11, 20 range somewhere.
This man said
it felt like they kind of just did the corners kind of dirty this year. Like they got Diggs at 87, number 11. They got AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell is at 87. Peterson's a bum. I don't know why he's at 85.
Patrick Peterson is at 85. Don't get me wrong, bro. When Patrick Peterson was at his prime, yeah, bro, elite. I have no complaint, but come on now. That's purely off of namesake at this point, bro.
Oh my God.
Out of here. What did you say Woolen was rated? At 83?
He's at 83, number 27.
But Patrick Peterson is
85, number 18.
That's crazy. That is
Xavier Howard is at 84. They got him ranked higher than Xavier Howard.
That's wild. They have
y'all really gonna be mad when I tell y'all who's ranked number 10.
So who's ranked number 10? I gotta hear you.
Then be ready to leave.
All right. I don't want y'all to get mad at me like I made the list. That's what I'm trying to say. Denzel Ward at 88.
That's still not as bad. That's still not as bad as Tyreek Woolen being at 83. That's still not nearly as bad.
Man, as much as I seen that nigga cook last year and he damn near 90, that's to me, that's hella wild.
Patrick Peterson.
He's not even better than Ward from the Niners. Yeah. He had a better season than Denzel Ward did.
I ain't gonna lie, that's been part of the defense that he plays on.
So Browns don't got a good defense?
Not nearly as good as the 49ers.
I mean, obviously that, but I'm not gonna chuck that up to a formality of that because he was good on the Chiefs too.
That nigga was all right on the Chiefs. Ask that boy about Hunter Renfrow. That's wild.
And they got Bradbury at 85.
Damn.
He's the same. Yeah, they got him tied with Peterson.
Okay, so where's Tyson Campbell for the Jaguars?
He's tied with those two as well at 85, number 17.
That's
Yeah, I don't know. They kind of when I started looking, I'm like, they kind of did the corners dirty this year.
That's crazy. Yeah,
And
and I don't.
why they still got the X factor on Tre'Davious White? Like this nigga ain't been hurt the last 2 years.
Yeah, I was about to. Wait, he's top 10.
He's number 8 at
Wow.
90.
Don't get me
He's
wrong. He's a good corner, but I just don't know about after being hurt these last couple of years. Like you gonna tell me Diggs is an 87, and I was hard on Diggs.
There's only 3 cornerbacks with the X factor. It's Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay, Tre'Davious White. As of right now, I'm sure that can change, but as of right now, those are the only 3 corners.
How do they determine X factor?
I know, yeah, that's a good question.
You would think like it's like the top 3 or top 5.
Jair's had it like the last 2-3 years, so I'm like, why'd they take it away from him? Like, what happened so bad that he got his snatched?
This is in part why I told you I'm likely not buying that bullshit game.
But see, another thing is too, you talking about the team you want to split like that with these corners. I feel like that's why AJ Terrell been so damn underrated the last couple of years. Because he's one of the best lockdown niggas in the league.
And you said he's rated where?
He's number 12, 87.
All right.
Yeah, I think they did the corners dirty.
All right.
They'd shown them no type of love this year.
That's crazy.
But see, look, and I know Isaiah has his critiques about him, but J.C. Jackson got hurt, and they dropped him all the way to number 30.
Okay, yeah, but J.C. Jackson was getting eaten on this year.
You said what?
He was getting eaten on this year.
Yeah.
But I do
82 though?
Yeah, see, I wouldn't go 82. I'd probably go 84. I keep my dog at a smooth 84. But yeah, that's wild. Denzel.
I think if he plays how he's supposed to, he'll have his split to at least like 86, 87 by the time the season over.
I just don't understand. You were Denzel Ward over AJ Terrell, Trayvon Diggs. I was hard on Diggs last year. I was hard on Diggs about his hurt and cooked.
But that's still wild. Bro, we literally had play-by-plays on Denzel Ward throughout the season of him getting cooked. Like literally.
That's crazy. There's no consistency in the ratings at all. That's wow. Wow.
It's just disappointing.
That's crazy.
Why y'all think they disrespecting the corners like that, man?
Honestly, at this point, it's Madden.
like that's all I chalk it up to.
Like it's just Madden until they mess up the ratings. Like it just gets worse and worse every year. That's why I can't wait till college comes out.
This gonna be the first year back, huh?
Yeah, I'm Madden for the next 2 years after that.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll go online.
Okay.
Get this out the way. All right, so we got one of our. How many 99s was there? 4?
I'm not sure.
I believe it was. You had Mahomes, you had Kelsey, Justin Jefferson, and Zach Martin.
Okay.
So
wait,
that's who leads the pack on this. The first guard to get a 99 in Madden history.
So there was no 99s on defense.
If I'm not mistaken, no, I don't think so. Let me double check though. Oh, you know what? No, my bad. AD. I forgot my boy. AD was the 99.
Okay. I don't have a problem with that.
We'll get okay. All right. I was gonna say we'll get to that in a minute.
He was hurt last year and stuff
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So it's just like you expect him to be his same dominant self next year. So I don't have a problem with that. It's just You know what? Let's just keep it rolling. I can tell. I can smell the bullshit.
So Trent Williams, who was 99 last year, dropped to a 98. He's number 2.
That's not too bad. That's fine.
I mean, I don't. What happened to get him to 98 though? Because it still wasn't nobody getting through on that.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I'll take.
You gotta.
At least it's a 98, and it's not something wild like 95 or something like that. So I'll take 98.
Yeah, you probably would have walked off again on that. Number 3, we got Lane Johnson from the Eagles. He's at 98.
Honestly,
he's been very elite the last few years. So I'm happy with him. I'm glad he's getting his respect.
Who we got next?
You
dude from the Texans, Laramie Tunsil. Y'all forgive me if I butcher some of y'all names, but he's number 4 at 95.
Let me see something.
You see them stats real quick. More than welcome, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to see you check him out. Yeah, because I think.
What's up? You like what you see?
I mean, I guess. I guess.
I mean, he's on that poverty franchise, and the only piece of competency that I guess you could say they have, like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give him that.
Yeah, he gave up 1 sack last year. I was looking at the penalties. He had 10 penalties this year, a little high. So, but overall, I can agree with that. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So we got next we got at number 5, Chris Lindstrom and 93 from the Falcons.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know every offensive lineman, so I'm not gonna cap. I know some of them.
You know Tristan Wirfs, right?
Yeah, I know Tristan.
So he's tied for number 6 at 92 with Joel Batonio.
Yeah,
I'm butchering these lineman names for sure.
I'd probably put Tristan Wirfs at 91-90.
And
like higher?
No, I'd probably put Tristan Wirfs at like a 90-91.
Okay. Not too
and
bad.
Really quick, where did you say Chris Lindstrom was at?
Number 5.
Oh, okay. He gave up only 2 sacks last year. So
Ooh.
I think that's pretty fair.
Especially on that bum team. He needed a couple of rating boosts right there.
Yeah. And 2 penalties on top of that. 2 penalties and 2 sacks allowed.
That's actually damn good. Next, we got Quentin Nelson, who's also tied. Actually, the rest of the people I'm about to name all have 92s, but this is the ranked order they have them. Tristan Wirfs at 7, Quentin Nelson at 8, Jason Kelce at 9, Andrew Thomas at 10.
Ooh, Jason Kelce's at 9?
Kelce
Thought he'd be a little higher.
Old as he is? I thought he retired anyway. What he even doing on here? He coming back?
Yeah, I guess.
Thought that nigga say he was retiring.
Hold up. My computer's froze. Hold up. Oh, shit.
Wait.
Give me just a second. Fuck me.
We still see you perfectly on this side, so just so you know, you good over here.
My shit, like, going crazy right now.
That's crazy because you look fine on our end.
Yeah, I know. Like, look like nothing going on.
If I showed y'all what was going on, y'all be like, "Damn, this nigga shit." Look,
Nigga, you need to sit back in JC seat again. Where is that Zoom at? To the F you spit up.
I think it's because I got too much shit open.
You want me to change my name to Anthill Productions?
You should change it to Fraud Alert Embiid.
About tired of this nigga spit.
Hold on,
Good luck this year too. I seen what they gave your boy with that 300. Good luck on that spit.
Hey.
I gotta
300 for no left is crazy.
Give me two.
Celtics know what they doing. You just worry about Embiid failing and flopping.
What's up, brother? You good to go? Oh, now he's frozen.
Yeah, now
finally got him. Finally got my boy, man.
Oh yeah, he froze.
Froze.
But no, what else do we got going on? What other line? You said every other lineman was pretty much 92.
Yep, the last like 5, 6 I named was all 92.
92. Damn.
You had like I said, you had Batonio, you had Tristan Wirfs at 7, you got Quentin Nelson at 8, Kelsey at 9, Thomas at 10.
I mean, could you agree maybe Wirfs could have been up just a little bit higher, like maybe 4 or 5, possibly?
Not this year, no.
No, not this year. Okay.
Hell no, not the way they was getting to that boy Brady.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I don't know how much of it was him, but
no. And I think that entire line too was.
I think Isaiah said it perfectly. I think about 90, 91 would have been spot on for him, but 92 is like, okay, y'all kind of going off the name. We get it.
We are.
We'll go to the next one when Isaiah popped back. He just texted me.
Okay. And I can't wait, bro. You know what's almost here, don't you?
What?
I'm not talking about NFL. I'm talking about college football. August 26th, Saturday. I ain't doing.
The fact that you know that is crazy.
I ain't doing shiznit that day.
The fact that you know that on top of that like that is crazy.
Bro, from 9:00 a.m.
How far you think you go back history wise with a lot of these sports you be talking about?
Like late 80s, sometimes early 70s. Damn. Like for the NFL, I started obviously Green Bay Packers were the first team to ever win Super Bowls 1 and 2. At that time, the great before Odell was even heard of, the best catch was the best one-handed catch, was to his receiver Clark right down the middle of the field against the Chiefs. Defense they had nobody covering the middle, and he ripped them right through.
I got a question. Could you name every Super Bowl from 1990 to now off the top of your head?
Oh, off the top of my head, for me, I'd probably start at 99. That
99. All right, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let me pull it up because I don't know.
Let me know when you are ready.
We finna put the sports junkie to test. Ah, damn, where is that? Damn, Isaiah came back. All right, hold on.
My bad. Damn, you didn't get my text message, nigga. I said just give me a few.
I seen it, but we was finna do a little game real quick while you was gone. All right, go. 99.
Real quick. So Super Bowl 1999, that was the St. Louis Rams, and they won it 23-16. My team was stopped a yard short.
This nigga naming the scores too? Ah, damn. I hope you ain't over there cheating.
Bro, we good. My phone's right here. I'm just putting it right behind the camera.
No, he's right about that.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Super Bowl.
Let's go 2000.
He better know that one.
I believe that was Baltimore and the Giants. I believe that
You
was
you
Baltimore
don't
and the
even. Hey, bro, I
Giants.
ain't even gonna do you
Oh
like that.
no, 2000. Sorry,
No, you got
that
you.
was Raiders and no, that was 02.
Hey, I ain't even gonna do you like that. You don't even got to get the team that they play. All you need is who won the Super Bowl that year, so we can run through this.
Oh, I thought you wanted. Okay, so I
Nah, yeah,
believe
you
it
ain't
was
got to get a whole
2000
spiel. Just give me the
Ravens.
team that won that year. So for the 2000 season, who was that? You said Ravens, right?
Baltimore.
Okay, so
Yeah.
01.
Okay. Oh, you said 0 for 1?
2001, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant my record. All right, so 2001 was obviously the Patriots.
You're talking
Okay.
about
21-17. I'm
2002.
sorry, I had to.
That
Tampa Bay
nigga don't want to hear about
Buccaneers,
that one.
43-21, 48-21.
2002.
Patriots over Panthers, 32-29.
Nope.
No, that's Buccaneers. That's when we got our ass whooped.
Oh, wait. What you
Isaiah,
say?
like I remember that one.
03. I'm sorry. I thought you said 03.
Yeah, when I named the year, it's really like the year, like, not the year that it happened, but the year going into that. So
Oh, I thought okay. I thought you were talking about year it
right.
happened.
So
Oh,
Bucks had 02. So 03,
that was 03 was Patriots. Patriots
04,
Carolina. Patriots Eagle. Patriots won back to back.
05,
Pittsburgh.
06,
Indianapolis against Chicago. Devin Hester
07,
returned the pick.
07.
Why you got to bring that up? The damn Giants. They cheated.
That's 17-1, baby.
2008, right?
08, yep.
Pittsburgh over AZ, I believe.
09,
Saints over Indy.
2010,
Pittsburgh.
2011.
Oh, 2010. I'm sorry. No, Green Bay. 2011 was the Giants. Damn it. They beat us 21-17.
2012.
Oh, damn. Who was that? Hold on. Oh, Ravens.
2013.
Seattle.
14.
Patriots.
15.
Denver.
16.
Patriots.
17.
Eagles.
18.
Patriots.
19.
19. It's 2018, 2019, right?
No.
Oh, 1920?
Yep.
Okay, so Chiefs.
20.
Tampa Bay.
21.
Oh, fuck. Hold up. Oh, yeah, your LA Rams.
And then 22.
Oh, shit. Kansas. Jesus.
Wasn't half bad.
How much did I get right and how much did I get wrong?
I
If you want to go by
I think you only had like 2 that you slipped up on.
Yeah, the thing that honestly that helps me, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you probably can't see it. But that thing at the very corner,
Uh-huh.
that was given to me about 3 years ago, and it was just the history of all 50 Super Bowls. So that's whenever I get bored, I like to just revise it and look at all the old scores. It's
So that's
real
what's
crazy.
like ingrained in your brain.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn like 80 scores now. I'm trying to get the scores, who was the MVP. I'm trying to do all that now, and I'm gonna get it.
Oh, I know this ain't got nothing to do. I know this ain't got nothing to do with sports. Tory Lane's got 10 years.
Yeah, I said that at the top of the show.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. Damn.
10 freaking years.
Damn.
But if you want to talk about, I'll tell you a interesting tale. So I was watching like a history of the Patriots, Boy, did we get our ass smacked against the 85 Chicago Bears. We gave up 40
Man.
plus points.
All right, everybody ready to get back to it?
Yes, sir.
I knew that was gonna throw me off whenever I seen that news. Because that's all that's been on Twitter, and that's where I got the list at. All right, so we did what, corners, and we did O-line.
Lineman,
So let's go.
punter. No, I'm playing.
Let's go. Let's go D-line.
D-line,
Obviously AD 99 once again, the GOAT, the myth, the man, the legend. It's a bird. It's a play.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that nigga should have been in 97. Nigga was hurt last year. Nigga had to come in here on that bullshit.
Most 99s in Madden history, I believe, or the longest consecutive streak. It was one of the two. So AD number 1 at 99, Chris Jones at number 2, 96. What's your thoughts on those two?
Chris Jones is 96.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. Could be like a 96.
I mean, Chris Jones didn't really turn up until the playoffs, so
They really
Hey,
cocksucking the Chiefs. That's all I gotta say.
you said what?
They really cocksucking the Chiefs. That's all I gotta say.
Number 3, we got Dexter Lawrence at what's that, 94?
I mean, I would have had him at maybe like a 92, 91, not a 94.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
because of
would've
that
put him
season they had. They trying to show the Giants some love.
I mean, he was a pivotal force in that defense. So I could see 93, 94 after the season he had.
I might butcher another name right here. We got Quentin Williams of the Jets.
Oh, Quentin Williams, yeah.
93. Top
That's
4.
fair, I think.
If he's a 93, then Dexter Lawrence needs to be a 93 as well.
I mean, they won rating apart, brother.
Yeah, I don't care.
He's tied. He's actually tied with Cameron Hayward for 93.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
They
Then
must have TJ Watt as a linebacker then.
TJ Watt's playing as edge. They like that's why you haven't said players like Nick Bosa.
Oh, okay, got you.
Guys, they're still on the D line.
I didn't know they separated them. Yeah, I thought it was all one and the same. Okay, so y'all cool with Cameron Hayward 93?
I guess. Yeah, but like I said,
I'll give him like 95, 96.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I'm sorry, he's on the same level, if not better than.
And he was top. He came into last year top 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly. Or no, I think it was Garrett. Garrett was number 2. Or no, Garrett's edge. Yeah, so yeah, I think Hayward was number 2 last year. This is kind of disappointing. I feel like Lil Dude getting underrated. And I know he's been hurt a lot, but so you got Jonathan Island at number 6, 92, which makes me think like, and unless do they got him as an edge too? Chase Young?
Chase Young is the edge, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well then maybe that's why I don't see him. So Jonathan Island at 92. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I think he got quite a bit of attention with Chase being hurt this year. So, and he wasn't able to be as effective as he usually is. So I wouldn't deny that. I'm not gonna say he's not a game wrecker, but he's not on that level of an AD or Chris Jones and that.
Right. So we got the top 6 I just named, right? Those are the only interior linemen that are in the 90s. So everybody else I'm about to name is below 90.
Okay.
Damn.
So we got Jeffrey Simmons from the Titans, 90 or 89.
Yeah, he should be a 90. I ain't gonna lie. That boy dog, he should be a 90.
He had a solid year.
Yeah, agreed. That Vita Vea cheese, whatever the F his name is.
Oh, Via.
He's an 88.
That's all right.
DJ Reader, 87.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then last but not least, we got Christian Wilkins at 86.
86.
86, top 10.
Why do I feel like somebody's missing from this list?
But let's pull up the the top 100 linemen. I think when you hear it, that's what he gonna come at me like I came up with the list. But let's see. Is your boy Crosby considered edge too?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, where is he?
Crosby's like top 4 or 5.
They disrespected him last year. He wasn't even top 10.
Yeah, last year they disrespected him, but he got some respect on his name finally.
It's about time Madden put him up. Damn.
I mean, it's because he doesn't get as many sacks because he definitely gets held fucking 90% of the fucking time. Which is fucking crazy.
All right, so we got Deron Payne at 83.
That's the name that was missing. But I don't think he had that great of a year last year. He did have somewhat of a quiet year last year. So, but 83 is a bit drastic.
Fletcher Cox at 81, number 15.
Oh, wow. 81 for Fletcher?
81. They still got him as a star, but yeah, 81.
No, I feel like he definitely should earn his way in like 89, 90.
At least a 90.
I don't know about 90, but at least 86, 87, boy. Like at least.
Here we go. Back with Madden on their disrespectfulness. Like how they really put him at 81. That's crazy.
So are they saying because he's old? What's going on there?
I can't speak for why they put that nigga at that.
He's like, I'm just reading the list.
I mean, clearly he had lost a step compared to like what he used to be, but it was like the Eagles were just so deep, he didn't have to really do as much as usual. I think that's really what it was.
Because before last year, he was definitely the star front of that defense.
And then I know he's a rookie, but is 79 still a little too low for Jalen Carter?
Ooh,
I guess
79.
I don't. Yeah, that.
I feel like that can at least be like an 83, 84. Well, maybe not an 84, but maybe like 82, 83.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put him at 81, 82. Because he's
that's still enough for you to prove it.
Yeah, he's supposed to be that big dog coming in. So
but other than that, y'all don't got too much of a problem with that.
yeah, it's not too crazy, no. Not as crazy as that cornerback list by far.
Yeah, that corner list was wild.
No respect for them corners.
All right, let's go. Let's get to the backs, man. So we got Nick Chubb at number 1, 97. Nick Chubb is the best running back on the game.
I guess.
How we feeling about that?
I don't have too much of a problem with that.
I think that's fair.
Now it depends on where they rank my boy Jacobs at, but
Oh yeah, we can't. Yeah, can't.
Well, he's not number 2. I can tell you that. That's that white boy up in the Bay Area.
Dak always hurt, man.
Nah, he did. Nah, I ain't gonna let you do that though. He did go off this year. Like he showed when healthy what he is, what as advertised. Like I honestly would argue number 1 to be real. And I remember I was talking split about him last year when we was talking fantasy of why everybody was taking him so high. So I would say McCaffrey actually has a number 1 case. So I don't have a problem with that.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You want to know his stats for last year, bro?
I mean, come on. Half of that was with the Panthers. Come on.
I don't care. I don't care.
Them niggas didn't lose when he got to the Niners.
Josh Jacobs played the whole year with the Raiders, so I'm not trying to hear that. Don't care.
This nigga ain't giving no passes.
He ain't start turning up till he played with the fucking with a fucking old.
That's what I'm saying. They did, and he didn't lose.
Yeah, okay.
Niggas like damn near won out the rest of the season.
Yeah, imagine if Jacobs played with that line, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but McCaffrey, he was
Jacobs ain't catching like that white boy either out that backfield.
Because we don't throw it to him like that out the backfield.
Yeah, McCaffrey can do it on.
So we gonna take points away from him because of that? Come on, Isaiah. You got me sounding real all lives matter right now. Come on, man.
Hey, that's your problem, not mine. That's your problem.
Get the white boy his props, man.
I'm not giving him
they
shit.
Already hating on my other white boy in the league. Like
I'm not giving him shit.
Jacobs is at number 3, 95.
Hey, I mean, number 3 ain't bad.
I mean, I could say that's crazy. They got him over Derrick Henry.
After the year he just had? Are we serious?
I mean, yeah, Nick Chubb led the league in rushing, and they still had Henry over him that year. What that mean?
Okay, that was bullshit too. But Jacobs led all players in all-purpose yards from scrimmage. So, what are we talking about here?
Josh Jacobs carried the
Raiders. You remember that old line he was running behind the first 5 weeks. Dog water.
Yeah.
And Jacobs, in my estimation, he carried the Raiders last year.
Him and Devontae, only 2 players who showed up last. Well, and Max too. Only 3 players that showed up out of 22.
These are the only 3 that show up at all 22.
Well, Derrick Henry is at 94, number 4.
All right.
This split all left up. I'll put McCaffrey number 1. Chubb number 2 is fair because Henry did have like a weird season, but that was his team though. It wasn't really him. I'll put McCaffrey 1, Chubb 2, Henry 3.
Yeah, because you smoke dick, but
and it would be out of Jacobs. It would be out of Jacobs and Barkley for that number 5 spot.
Fuck out of here, bro. Let it have the wide receiver. I guarantee you. Oh yeah, Cooper Kupp number 1. Get your ass out of here, man.
Cooper Kupp.
Jacobs. If they just switch Jacobs and where Barkley is at, because Barkley's at 5 and 93, that'd be perfect to me right there.
Stop, bro. Stop. Just stop. Stop.
Nigga, you act like Barkley ain't have to carry his offense too. He had less weapons on his offense than Jacobs did. He had a way better coach. He had a way better coach. So I'd rather have the better weapons than the coach. I'd rather have the better weapons than the coach.
Hold on. Time out.
You need something to coach.
Waller played 6 games. Hunter Renfrow played 5. But we dead ass.
Bro, we not even talking about Renfrow. What is he talking about? We talking about Adams and Waller, my nigga. You the only one putting Renfrow way up there like that. Ain't nobody worried about that nigga.
So the year before Adams,
you want to hate on the? You hating on the wrong white boy.
Time out. Stop. So the year before Adams came, we gonna act like Hunter Renfrow ain't have 100 catches and over 1,000 yards.
Please what did he do last year?
Please stop.
What did he do last year?
Because he was fucking hurt.
Hey, this is about last season. This is on last season.
What did Cooper Kupp do last year? What did Cooper Kupp do last year?
What you mean? That nigga
What did
was
Cooper
on
Kupp do
pace for
last
like
year?
1,500, some
I'm not
crazy
trying to
shit,
hear
just like
that.
he did
I'm
the
not trying
first
to hear that
time.
on pace shit. I'm not
He was
trying to
on
hear that
pace for the
pace
same
shit.
split.
I'm not hearing that on pace shit.
Renfro, I bet you
What did he
Renfro
do?
played more games than
What did
Kupp.
he do?
I bet you
What did he
Renfro played
do?
more games
What
than
did he
Kupp.
do? What did he do? What did he do? Okay
Nigga,
then.
the best. Nigga,
Okay then.
the season
Mislead that fuck
before,
shit.
he had the best season from a receiver ever.
You see how much
you talking?
bias this nigga got going on?
I never had nowhere close to that.
Going on. Y'all see how much bias this nigga got going on? It's fucking crazy.
Man, you over there sucking Renfro off over 1,000-yard season. What are you talking about?
So the one
Cooper Kupp had 1,900 yards. He damn near
and that's
broke
his
the
only,
record.
so that's his only season over 1,000. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about?
You be gassing that nigga,
bro.
bro.
Okay, yeah.
You be gassing that nigga, bro.
I be gassing that nigga. Ask Derwin James, who one of the hardest receivers in the league to cover. He's gonna say Hunter Renfrow.
He did say that. He did.
Okay, then. Yeah, yeah. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Full of shit right now.
He like, they need to give my Raider players something. We ain't getting no wins, so at least put these niggas high on the rankings.
I'm not saying Hunter Renfro's top 10 receiver in the league. That's not what I'm saying. But you gonna discount this nigga as a weapon? Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I was just saying, I was referring to that dog Adams when I was saying all the weapons he got versus what Barkley got. Barkley was literally the only competent offensive weapon on the Giants.
Listen, it was one other weapon, Devontae. Waller hardly played. Renfro hardly played. So it's just him.
That's still more than Barkley. Who was Barkley's best receiver last year?
I don't give a rat's ass. He had Dable as coach, nigga. Did you see what Dable did?
That was an incredible coaching performance. That was incredible.
I want you to realize Dable is the reason y'all suck off Josh Allen's sorry ass so hard. I can't wait until he finally gets his ass exposed for what he did, just like he did last year. Dable had fucking Daniel Jones playing like a borderline top 10 quarterback. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna sit there.
Dre, maybe you could chime in from a different perspective as a fellow AFC guy. You got Josh Jacobs as a better running back than Saquon Barkley?
I do, personally. The only reason I say that, let me finish. The only reason I say that is because, don't get me wrong, Barkley did have to carry his team, but Jacobs, man, he really had to, when guys were going down or Devontae was missed a game or whatever, he had to carry that load. He's carried the load all year. And yes,
but so did Barkley.
Yeah, but Jacobs I feel like he was much more effective. Much more effective.
He had a better season for sure, but I think the reason why I'm giving Barkley a few extra points is because I think most of us didn't have the Giants winning more than 4 games. We had the Raiders winning at least 8-9. At least.
So now hold on. Now we taking in win-loss records for running backs.
I'm not saying 100%. I'm not saying 100%. So Barkley wasn't the reason for that though?
Man, I'm not hearing that bullshit, man. I'm not hearing
I feel like it plays a part in this. I'm not saying that's the see all be all when you're talking about backs, but I feel like in this case it's fair to bring up.
No,
because if Barkley wasn't there last year, they probably would have had that season that we predicted them to have on the prediction episode.
Bro, I just need you to stop. I just need you to stop. Man, this is purebred bullshit right now. You discounting the fact that Barkley had a way better defense than Josh Jacobs was working.
That's a fact.
A better O-line.
That's a fact.
Okay, then, and a better head coach.
That's a big fact.
So those 3 elements right there alone, nigga.
But you still got to score that rock. You see what happened with Denver last year,
bro. You keep saying these things. So, gosh,
they still needed to score the ball. Is all I'm saying.
And Josh Jacobs had 12 touchdowns compared to Saquon's 10. He averaged more yards per attempt. had more
The
yards
amount of
overall,
carries.
had more touchdowns.
I'm not denying he had a better season. I'm not denying that at all.
Had more receiving yards. So where are we going with this?
Jacobs had more receiving yards than Barkley as well.
Yes. He had 400. Barkley had 338.
I would give both of them a 95. How's that?
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I give both of them a 95. You can put whoever you want first or second.
But
I'm not putting him over Derrick Henry.
So let's make last year when they were both banged up, still had more yards, more touchdowns. What are we talking about? Come on now.
Barkley played the season before that?
Barkley played 13.
Played like 5 games.
He played 13 games. Stop fucking with me.
The year before?
Yeah, last year, 2021, he played 13 games.
Oh yeah, he was trash that year too. I remember that's when I had that nigga.
So what are we talking about? In 2020, I'll give.
But he was beat up though. That season.
I'm not here. Josh Jacobs was beat up that season. What are we talking about?
Shoulder.
I said give them both 95. What's the problem?
We know both give them 95 in 2019. In 2019, better season again.
Man, compare Barkley's best seasons to that. Barkley, we was talking Barkley.
His best season is his rookie year. Matter of fact, his best season was last year. His best season was last year. Either that or his rookie year. No, you know what? I'll give it his rookie year.
Yeah, I'll say rookie season for sure.
His rookie year. My bad. His rookie year. My bad.
But we was talking like best back in the league off the gate type spit. Jacobs never really been in that conversation.
We are in 2023.
I'm saying Jacobs has never really been in that conversation.
We are in 2023, brother. We are in 2023. Stop living in the past.
And the fact that he didn't have all them damn knee issues and all that stuff he had, and still,
I don't want to hear
even neck to neck. That says still a lot.
Neck to neck, nigga. Hold on, let me get this shit. Nigga, still neck to neck. What are you talking about? What are we talking about?
95 for each of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Can we go to number 6?
Yeah. I can't wait till we get the wide receiver. I'm thinking, nigga.
See, now he gonna be biased to my
nigga, you want to be biased right now.
I don't hate Jacobs. Jacobs gave me a great fantasy season last year. I don't hate Jacobs at all.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't think he's the best running back in the league. That's it.
Oh, my brother in Christ. His peers rated him as the best running back in the league last year.
After the season he had, I could see why. Like he had a better season. He had a better running back season than every running back last year.
With Saquon Barkley. Get the fuck out of here. Let's stop that shit, man. Stop that shit, man. Got more. That nigga had a year more in the league than this nigga, and he still got more yards, more touchdowns.
I mean, come on, bro. You leaving out all context. Ah, damn.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Don't get hurt, nigga.
We got a running back that doesn't even have a job right now. Ain't it crazy? A running back that doesn't have a job is on the top 10. We got Dalvin Cook at number 6. 91.
They don't want to pay him.
He should have a job.
Yeah, absolutely he should.
He should easily have a job.
And this is where they start getting a little disrespectful. So we got go ahead, Jay.
No, I said when you said this is where it gets a little disrespectful.
Yeah. So we got Austin Eckler and Jonathan Taylor 7 and 8, tied at 89. There's no more 90 running backs.
I don't know. I feel like Eckler he had a pretty decent year to at least crack an.
I think people look at him more as like a slot receiver than a running back at this point, and that's why they like take points away from him.
Because That run game that he got going on, that shit ain't it, my brother. That shit ain't it.
Damn, I'm surprised they don't got Kamara here. Tony Pollard at 88, number 9.
Wait. Whoa. Hold up. So Eckler and who else did you say was at 89?
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay, I'm fine with that. But
you fine with Taylor at 89?
Nigga, if you sitting up here with that bullshit talking about some Saquon at 80, at 95, nigga, and nigga, he been hurt more than Taylor's been hurt.
Taylor only been in the league, what, 2-3 years? And he got hurt one season.
I just got to make sure I'm not fucking tripping because I could have sworn this nigga led the league in rushing here recently. I could have sworn.
Who you talking about, JT?
Yeah,
I'm sure he did. Not last year, but the year before. You dealt with JT last year. You should know. That was your number 1 pick, remember?
Yeah.
That's why you cool with him at 89. I forgot.
No, I don't give a fuck about fantasy. I don't bring none of that bullshit.
That nigga gave you 16 points a game. I would have cared about that. I'd have been like, F that nigga. He should be at 80.
So hold on.
We heard this YC gang tatted like a biker gang. Read it up.
So 1 year, he's been hurt 1 year, and he still played 11 games. And last year,
was beat up the games he played.
He still averaged 4.5 yards per carry.
That's how damn good he is. What you mean?
I know. So what I'm saying is, I'm fine with him being an 89. He should.
I'm saying he should be higher. I'm not saying lower.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying JT should be higher.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Especially if you only gave 6 running backs a 90. How was he not one of them? Like, I understand he got hurt. At least give him that 90, 91 if you're going off of that. At least.
This is where the inconsistency comes at. This is where
Dalvin Cook didn't have the greatest season last year. Which might also be attributed to injuries, but y'all still gave him a 91. He ain't even got a job right now, which he should. I agree, but that just seems excessive. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the Colts, though. You feel me? Nobody watches Indiana, so they be doing that to small market teams sometimes. Aaron Jones rounds out the top 10 at 88.
Damn. Actually, I'm actually cool with having him at 88. I feel like he didn't really have too much of a success this year.
He about to get his job snatched in a minute. AJ Dillon been breathing down his neck the last 2 years.
I guess. And
they definitely gonna be running a lot this year with Jordan Love as
they're throwing
that ball. There's gonna be a whole lot of running going on.
Well, let Packer fans tell it he's gonna be slinging it this year. Pause.
They didn't convince themselves of that.
Yeah, camp video.
They was talking spit that game he played against the Chiefs.
Yeah, camp videos like to fool a lot of people. So
yeah, that's big facts. And don't let them go off in preseason.
Yeah, boy, they'll be telling you this nigga better than Rodgers here soon.
Man. So we'll do some honorable mentions. By the way, there's 3 running backs with X Factor: Nick Chubb, McCaffrey, Barkley, and Taylor. It was 4, my bad.
They didn't give Jacobs one at all?
Jacobs doesn't even have a superstar.
This is what I'm talking about. I don't understand what I'm saying here. How does Derrick Henry not have a X factor?
Who
How
is
does
doing the ratings? Need
but
to
but
hire
I'm
someone
wrong.
else.
But I'm wrong. But I'm wrong. Come on now. Come on.
To be fair, I'm gonna tell you what it looks like. It looks like the running backs who are great outside of Nick Chubb, but the running backs that are great out of the backfield with catching, it seems like they gave them the X factors because Derrick Henry doesn't even have an X factor.
That's what I'm
What?
saying. How does Derrick Henry not have an? I don't
Oh
give a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck about this
Yeah, that's
catch
crazy.
field shit. I do like it does matter when talking about a running back as well. But like, be fucking for real. You gonna sit here and tell me Derrick Henry don't got no X factor, such as like it's hard to bring his ass down once he gets going because that's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah, it should be for
Like
sure. Yeah, that is crazy. Who we got honorable mentions? We got Mixon at number 11, 87.
okay,
Kenneth Walker, 87 as well. Miles Sanders, 86. I think y'all probably don't have too much. Brees Hall seems a little low, but I wouldn't say 90. He's at 82, ranked number 19.
that's because that injury coming off ACL.
Yeah.
Where's Travis Etienne?
84.
Okay, I guess. I mean, he's got to prove himself a bit more this year. So I guess.
Najee Harris, 83. Who we got? I mean, that's pretty much it notable. But see, like, look, they got Bijan Robinson at 81 and he a rookie. So it's like, why they do what's his name like that?
Do who like that?
Carter.
Who?
Jalen Carter.
Oh. Well, because it's two different situations. Usually, running back is quite. I'm not gonna say it's a little bit easier than D line to.
Damn, they got him higher than Brian Robinson. He had 79.
Damn.
They saying that nigga was trash. J.K. Dobbins, 78. Ah, damn. So niggas get hurt one time, and that's how y'all do these backs?
All right, J.K. Dobbins at 78, a little bit wild. At minimum, he's an 80.
For sure. Pacheco's at 80.
Pacheco is at that's the oh my god. That's the benefit of playing with the
I
Chiefs.
think they like, nigga, you play for the Chiefs. Like, they ain't gonna give no Chiefs back respect.
I mean, he's. I'm not saying he's a terrible back, but 80. That nigga.
Think it's too high?
Yeah, that shit. Nigga, J.K. Dobbins is 78. Nigga.
Oh yeah. But I would say Pacheco and J.K. Dobbins should be a little higher.
Yeah, I don't know about Pacheco. I think that's benefit of playing for the Chiefs.
Honestly, and they just won
Y'all
the
some
Super
cold
Bowl
niggas.
too.
Man.
And they just won the Super Bowl, so they're gonna make sure that they give them all that love.
Like I said, I don't think that's love. Pacheco, to me, that nigga, he did work for them when they needed it.
So did Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
But I think he ain't do shit last year. I think these niggas gonna wait till he goes somewhere else to say like, okay, he's actually good. Like that's effed up. What's our thoughts on the backs as a whole?
I guess it's all right.
I'm cool where it's at, but I mean, there can definitely be some tweaks in there for sure.
Yeah, there should be some major tweaks in there.
But it's Madden, so you know that's not going to happen
at all.
And Madden, if you're watching this, make a
Oh, you was finna say some
Bring-
bullshit and then froze.
Bring 2K sports back, man. Bring 2K football back, man. They need to stop this licensing shit, man, and allow video game
I
competition.
think 2K got or was it EA? I think 2K got football rights back, but they're not gonna touch Madden or something. I think it was something that happened.
No football rights back, nigga. That shit all EA.
No, it was something that just happened. It was some deal that just took place. I think 2K got the licensing for NFL in some type of way, but they can't touch Madden though. So I don't know what plans they had or what they was going to do, but I think they did get something in place like last year. I have to look it up when I get a chance.
Well, man, Madden got to do something about their game because not a lot of people are buying it. So, and literally ratings is part of it. Like, so many of these are so messed up. Like, I know we just talked about it, but how in the fuck does Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs not have a damn X factor? Like,
yeah, that is.
How is that possible?
How does Derrick Henry like? Well, Jacobs, I could see like they haven't, they've kind of been hating anyway. I think last year that he might have got a star toward the end of the year or something like that. But Henry has firmly had his X factor. So, like, what happened for y'all to take that away? That's what I be trying to figure out with some of these players. Like, what happened that y'all said, okay, we finna snatch that?
Like, the people who do the ratings, really, they need to hire someone else to do it and actually give actual ratings out, not just, I like him, so let's do this, or
right.
Or
that's a big name, so he gonna get.
You want to know what else will be big? When Madden officially drops and no one buys it. That'll be big. Like, they need to change this damn game. They have to.
That won't happen because people are just gonna keep on buying it. And they're gonna keep getting away with the same bullshit.
And then what really pisses me off when you see gameplay, this has just been added, and it's like for like online stuff, and not everyone plays online. Not like there's some people that do, but not everybody. Like, you're doing things for online, for beta. Like, you're not doing anything for gameplay or.
Damn, Dre, we ain't named no guys from your squad yet. Maybe that's why you tight right now.
Yeah, they have. I just noticed that too. You've been going through the list, and there's not been.
I don't think I named one Patriot. Not even an honorable mention.
Not even what's his face on the running back. Stevenson.
Stevenson had a good season.
And so did was it Harris? I believe Harris too for a while, but they didn't even get mentioned on that. What's their ranking?
Well, Harris shouldn't be mentioned, but I have to go back. Let me see.
Damn, they probably got them at like 80. At number 80, that's where they probably.
Nah, they probably not even that because oh no, you know what? Stevenson is exactly 80. He's tied with Pacheco.
What the fuck?
I would have him a little higher too, but that's just me. All right, let's go. Tight ends.
Oh, I can't wait.
This should be a little fun. We already mentioned Kelsey was one of the 5 99s, his first 99. So congrats to Kelsey.
Bitch.
Huge.
What's the problem, Mr. Anhill?
He's got 2 rings.
You said what?
Plays for the Chief. He's a bitch.
That's how you feel about Mahomes too?
Yes, exactly. I take him on my team. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet the hell you would.
Isaiah, at least you got Jimmy Garoppolo. We can be proud of that.
Don't start with him.
Mute this nigga. This nigga.
50 touchdowns coming up.
Hey, Dre, I wouldn't have my chest out when you got Mac Jones as your quarterback right now.
Hey, that's fine, because me and Isaiah in the same boat of ass quarterbacks at the moment. And not to mention, you got that bum Marcus Peters, so I really can't wait to see what happens to your defense.
Damn.
I mean, nothing that hasn't already.
I mean, the game making no worse.
So Marcus Peters That's the crazy thing. If Marcus Peters has one good game for the Raiders, he's gonna be all over the that's right. That's right. And then when you check
You
the
really
stats,
hey, this dude got a bone. Like, what's up with you and Marcus Peters, bro? You really hate
he
that
don't know
dude,
how to keep his mouth shut. That's his problem. He's not even good. He's garbage.
bro. That was like 4 years ago. Let it go.
No, he still talks. Even
Damn,
last year.
and you won. What more do you want?
Shut up. Hold on. Marcus Peters. I think it was last year against the Ravens when they not the Ravens. I forgot who they played. It was a Monday nighter, I think. They played someone, and Marcus Peters kept chirping all fucking day. And I get it, that's part of the game, whoop-de-doo. But there's a time and place to do it. If you're winning, go ahead, talk that shit. But when you're losing, shut the fuck up. Don't say a goddamn thing. You ain't shit, and you will never be shit. Oof. Feel so much better now. You should be a free agent.
Anything else while you on the couch?
I was about to say.
I can't wait till you
all out, brother. We ready for tight ends?
Yep.
Ain't none of us in this discussion no more. So like I said, Kelsey at 99. I'm sure we can all agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
We got number 2. I don't know how y'all will feel about this one. Yeah, George Kittle at 96.
Wasn't he kind of like on and off with injuries this year a little bit?
I don't know if it was injuries, but he was definitely on and off with play.
No, he had his career high in touchdown receptions this year. He had a good year.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he had okay.
He had a few duds, but yeah, for the most part, he went to work. So y'all good with 96?
Yeah, I'm cool with Kittle being up there.
Mark Andrews, number 3, 95.
Yeah, I think he was missing.
Who the hell spit is that? Got this spit sounding ghetto as hell. Like I got the antennas. I must be Jerry Spit. It spit frozen. You see this nigga Isaiah?
Hold on, I was looking at
He just came back.
Oh damn, I missed it.
Number 4, TJ Hawkinson at 90.
I like that. He had a pretty good. I thought he did pretty good when he got.
I think he balled more with Detroit though. That's where he was going off. But he was another weapon for the Vikings. He did solid.
Like I feel like they kind of used him more like he caught his passes, but they didn't. In Detroit, he was getting damn near everything, but he still had a pretty good year regardless.
That's our last 90 for tight ends, by the way.
Damn.
So number 5, we got Dallas Goedert at 89.
Okay.
We got Kyle Pitts at 87.
Well, yeah, he hasn't had his true breakout
year. Yeah, that's what they waiting on.
I really think that's due to quarterback play.
What y'all think Riddler gonna do?
Mid-grade.
Yeah, I'm not expecting him to have like a insane year or nothing.
They had a solid squad though. I think they could. I know. Prediction time is the time to talk about it, but
yeah. But when I saw a clip of Kyle Pitts getting like 3 to 4 yards of separation and you still throw it behind him, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
Next, we got Darren Waller at 7, 86.
Yeah, he's been hurt the last few years, so I wasn't expecting too much higher, and that's not even me talking crazy.
Y'all know how to pronounce dude's name from Pitt?
Which one?
Briarmouth?
Yep.
Oh,
85.
I would put him on the same level as Waller since Waller's been hurt. I do think Waller's the better athlete and has the more higher ceiling with like the way he's able to because he has so much speed compared to a lot of other tight ends. But it's just the last couple of years Waller has been injury prone. So
Right. What
It's always
about
something.
because I think both of these guys have a case to be in that fringe top 5 argument. The last two to round it out is Njoku and Ingram at 84.
oh, Ingram should definitely be on
Yeah,
Waller.
Ingram went up last year, especially toward
I,
the end.
I won't say he's top 5 right now, but like, yeah, he should be at least where Waller is at after the season he had last year.
Yeah.
Njoku,
And I know Njoku, every season it's like, okay, this is gonna be the breakout year. And then this nigga like has like a few good games, and then you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because of his inconsistency at the quarterback position. I don't know, but like it seemed like we always waiting for him to give us that breakout season, and he just don't give it
Doesn't.
to us. Kind of like how we were with what's his name? OJ Howard when he was on the Bucks.
yeah, OJ Howard's supposed to be the truth.
But it seems like y'all not, y'all pretty cool with the tight end list, right?
Yeah, they finally got a decent job. There's a little bit of inconsistency there, but they got an overall
Nothing
decent.
too crazy.
Yeah, I just don't like the Evan Ingram situation going on there. I feel like he should have been higher.
Let's get to these edge rushers.
Let's do it.
So this was kind of the controversial one, and I want y'all takes on this, especially from the 40 Weiner fans. They feel like Bosa should be one of the 99s in Madden this year. Where do y'all stand on that? He's 90. He's 98, by the way, number 1 edge rusher on the game.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy did have 18 and a half sacks last year.
Yeah, he balled, and not to mention just the sacks, but he was a quality run stopper when they needed him to be, and even if he didn't sack your quarterback, he was still getting pass deflections.
Yeah, he had 19 tackles for loss. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he got an argument for that 99. As much as I hate to say it.
Yeah, because just for the record, Norman was on the phone with me last week screaming at my head off about Bosa should have been 99. Like I made the list or something, but
I'm just reading it, man.
But I've heard that from quite a few 40 Winers fans over the last couple of weeks.
That shit is all your fault, nigga.
Whose fault?
Yours. It's your fault, nigga.
What the hell I got to do with Bosa rating?
Hey, I don't know, but you got
By the way, quick plug in prediction episode next week to the fans. August 15th. The wait is over.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my tune definitely. I'll make that same.
Definitely last year, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that same mistake again.
So number 2, and this I don't know. Myles Garrett is number 2, tied with Nick Bosa for number 1.
Yeah, see, nah.
Are y'all cool with that or no?
Nah. Yeah, see, then Nick deserves to be a 90.
He should be 90. If Garrett's 98, Bosa should be 99, or they shouldn't both be the same rating, is what you're saying.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. And I know I'm gonna catch flack for that, but I don't care.
We're gonna have to get the Cleveland boys back in the building, man, to see what they got to say about that.
But I don't have any problem with him being a 98. No. I just think that after the season Bosa did have, I think he should be at 99.
Bosa finally had that
Sure.
that season for real though, right? Because it seems he
last
had
season he was in that up and it was just that he was hurt one year, and so.
But I think like a lot of the 40 Winers fans was kind of like looking at him like, all right, like no excuses this season. Let's see what we got that rookie year and see if, you know what I'm saying, if that's for real.
I
And
mean, I don't know
he
why
showed up to his credit.
I mean, he had 15 and a half sacks last year, 4 forced fumbles, 21 tackles for loss, led the league in that category. So I don't know why they was crying that much. Shit, nigga.
You like, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'd have easily took that shit. Fuck.
We got Micah Parsons, number 3 at 97. I'm surprised they don't got him as a linebacker, but I know he does like come off the edge most of the time.
Yeah, he played more edge last season than he
So
did.
they go off of your percentage of where you lined up at the snap.
Well, they have him listed as linebacker on Pro Football Reference. So,
This might be another boy. Are y'all cool with the 97?
I'm cool with it.
I'd maybe take it down a tad to a 96.
Why?
For the Cowboys, the fuck?
Oh my gosh! Come on, man.
That's the question I answered.
Parsons is
You got to realize
Parsons is that mofo guy.
Yeah, but they haven't been past the second round since the 90s. So until they can do that.
So we can't do records for running backs, but we gonna do it for the edge. Is that what we're about to do?
Yep.
Come on, man.
I'm holding a logical bias, nigga.
That's crazy as hell.
That's what you doing, nigga.
Micah Parsons was.
They got the edge got way less control than the back do.
Yeah, okay. Don't care, didn't ask.
So this is another one of the controversial ones. They got TJ Watt at 94.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
Hasn't he been kind of been on and off the field with injuries?
Yeah, he missed some games last year.
But
I mean, even with that, he still didn't he have like the most sacks ever in the season or something like that last year? And I hate to be defending the effing Stiller, but
yeah, he had 22 and a half last year. Granted, he did only have 5.5 this year, but I don't know, man.
Von Miller, 94.
He was injured.
Yeah, so I don't know why he's that high.
That man tear his ACL or some shit.
They finally put respect on your boy Isaiah squad name, man. The Crosby is also 94, tied with Von Miller and TJ Watt. That's actually kind of wild. Crosby should not be tied with TJ Watt.
He should be. I think he should not be tied.
It's because you don't watch.
He was such a threat on that field.
Trust me, I was watching the lab every game, nigga. I seen y'all sit.
Yeah, you didn't see shit because, especially during that fuck ass Rams game where he was getting held the entire last drive.
Oh man, don't nobody want to hear that. Everybody gets held.
No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. But
oh, that's wild.
I'm glad he's at least in the 90s, like the
wow.
90s.
Wow. Okay,
the fact that you said wow now 4 times makes me realize whatever you say next, I might end up walking off.
It's not even about what's next. It's what's after that. So let me get next out the way. Joey Bosa's at 91, number 7. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's fair.
So DeMarcus Lawrence is number 8 at 90. And he's tied with Hassan Reddick at 90. That's what I was wilding about.
He's tied with Hassan Reddick?
That is wild. That is effing wild.
Are you sure?
Nigga, I don't spew fake news, my nigga.
Hold on. Yeah, I know you don't, but that's kind of mind blowing.
Marcus Lawrence that is up there like that
with Reddick.
Man, Reddick was a dog last year. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because of that Super Bowl game. I don't know. But that's crazy. Reddick went crazy last year.
Reddick had 16.5 sacks, 14 assisted, and 49 combined tackles.
Yeah, if that's a 90, I mean,
That's crazy.
I would at least put him like in that. I'm not gonna. I mean, you could if he was a 94, I wouldn't complain about it. But come on, at least like 92, 93, at least.
And
At
then you said it was,
least.
and Lawrence had only 6.5 sacks last year.
Yeah, I think with Lawrence, they're going off of his name and the fact that he plays for the Cowgirls.
And I was just about to say that, but I also think too what might have helped boost their stats is the fact that he has 22 assisted tackles and 56 combined. I feel like that may
Lawrence.
have played a part too, and also because of his name and who he
Yeah,
plays
but he getting carried.
Carried ain't the word.
for.
Carried ain't the word.
Yeah, to put him in Hassan Reddick to tie him like that, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Whoever did that,
Yeah, that's dirty. Yeah, they did Reddick dirty. I ain't even gonna cap.
fired.
They did Reddick dirty. This is worse than the Fletcher Cox split, to be real.
Bro. The hell?
And then they finally got you a Patriot, man, on one of these lists.
After like
I'm sure
how
you
many?
know where I'm going.
Let's hear it. Let's do this.
We got your boy Judon.
Oh, where's he at?
He's at number 10, 89.
I'm actually okay with that. He's a pretty solid pass rusher for us. He's a huge part. He's a key part to our defense for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think 89 sits well. I think that's fair.
I agree.
I'm not expecting them to,
I mean, if it was a 90, I wouldn't cringe at it, but
I don't know, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I like him, but I don't think he's that high. 89 serves about right.
Damn.
I like him. Like,
did he have a couple moments? Did he have a couple moments he pissed you off last year or something?
No, I just don't think there's just times where there were games where he kind of like looked like he didn't care at times. Like I know he cares, but there were games where it just shows like he didn't care.
Yeah.
Or unless he was just like beat tired from playing a lot of snaps, maybe. But there were times where it was like, come on, man, you got to hit that faster. You got to make that play quicker. Like, be alert. But other than that, like, no shade his way. I just don't think he should get to a 90 yet. But 89 serves him. And we'll see what he does this year because everyone's hyping him up this year. So we'll see.
What you think about Juden at 89, Isaiah?
Before you answer that, Isaiah, I already feel it's gonna be he gonna say something involving Tuck Rule, and then he say fuck Patriots.
I mean, I guess that's all right, but it's just like with the Hassan Reddick snub, it makes it kind of wild.
Yeah, for sure.
They really put it with Hassan here. What the hell?
All right. I've been trying to avoid this, but let's go receivers.
Yep.
And where's that Triple Crown winner posted?
Me and Isaiah actually had a face off on this category last year. And my guy didn't get to finish the season out for it to even be an argument, but it's all good, man. He'll be back and better.
And then he's gonna tear his ACL in week 10.
Come on with the curse words, man. All right, so number 1 is one of the 5 99s, as you all know, Justin Jefferson. Is everybody fine with that?
I guess. I guess.
I mean, I talked to Isaiah about this on the phone, and it seems like he has an issue anytime Adams is not number 1 in a receiver category. What is your take on Adams? Like, do you feel like Adams is far and away the best receiver in the league every year for the last like 4 or 5 years or something?
Me personally, yeah, not gonna lie, yeah. Even last year, caught 14 touchdowns, 1,500 yards. I get that Jefferson had 1,800 yards. But if you go back and watch film, like actually watch film and see how many different fucking balls that Derek Carr threw just away, like just threw away for no fucking reason. They give Adams a chance to even catch.
But like I told you on the phone, Jefferson has Kirk Cousins as well. Kirk
Kirk,
Cousins,
at
we
least
not gonna
Kirk,
act like he didn't have quite a few moments like that.
Kirk Cousins got the balls to fucking at least fuck it. That nigga, that's my number one receiver. I'm gonna trust that nigga. I don't give a fuck if he triple covered. Derek Carr. Oh, well, it's slight pressure on my left. That's exactly why we're in New Orleans now. Sorry. Like I said in conversations, certain receivers, it's a different type of open. Justin Jefferson, it don't matter. If he got one-on-one coverage, you throw him that fucking football.
But not 3-on-1, nigga.
Nigga, did he not do that shit? Did we not see
Kirk did it a few times?
Kirk Cousins was doing that shit. Double covered, 3-on. He was doing that shit.
No, like, I'm saying he shouldn't be. Nah, he was doing it. I'm saying he shouldn't have been.
That ain't my concern. That ain't, when you got a top receiver in the league, you can take those chances.
Maybe Derek Carr.
My nigga, when you got Darius Slay right in front of this nigga with either Bradbury or a boy right on that backside, sitting right there, you throw it and it luckily doesn't get picked. Same thing happens again. You throw it again in the same exact predicament, and then it gets picked off. It's like, nigga, what is you doing? Where's the IQ?
Yeah, anywho, like I said, when you got one of the best fucking receivers in the league, man, you throw that thing up, man. You make sure that boy gets gets a chance to catch that football. I'm sorry. Especially in one-on-one.
And then you gotta remember, you talking about the quarterback split with Derek Carr. He had Aaron Rodgers for all them years, which is probably another reason why Madden. I mean, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he got a 99 here and there, but
yeah, the 99 last year.
That was his first one?
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they was holding against him. Like, nigga, you got one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it every single year.
So what did he just prove this past year?
This 1 year, though. That's 1 year.
Oh my fuck. Now it's just 1 year. Okay.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, what they're probably taking into account to where he's just not on firm in a way top one on every single receiver.
Yeah, okay.
I rarely see him under top 2 or 3.
Yeah, okay. He shouldn't be under number 1. That's the whole fucking point. That's the whole fucking point. That's the problem that you're having. That's the problem that you're having. I don't disagree.
So you think Davante Adams right now is better than Justin Jefferson with your chest?
Yes, I will say that shit with my chest. I don't care. I'll say it 30 times over. I'll keep saying it. What the problem is? I ain't stuttering, am I?
They actually got Tyreek Hill number 2 in the game at 98.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He had a career year. Without Mahomes, by the way. He had 2.
Oh. You see how fucking different shit works? Drake, did you just hear that buzz? Oh, he gets it done with Tua. He gets it done with Tua, and it's all cool. But Adams gets it done with Carr, and then that's just 1 year. You've been caught on tape, nigga. You've been caught on tape, nigga. He led the fucking league in receiving touchdowns with this motherfucker throwing 30% of his footballs. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you at this point. I'm begging you. Hell out of here. What the fuck he talk? That caught red fucking handed. Caught red fucking handed.
I don't have Tyreek at 98.
Nope, don't care.
I'm just giving you the logic that they're
No, stop. I don't care. Because you just tried to use that bullshit against Adams, talking about some, well, that's maybe what Madden's thinking. But when they think about that shit with Tyreek, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I want you to think about your tomfoolery while I go get my food, Negro. You full of shit.
This nigga will not let it go with this Adams split, man. What's your thoughts on this top three, Andre? You got Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, and then Devontae Adams. 98, 99, 98, 97. Do you feel like that's in the right order?
I think it is. I think it's fair for him, but I don't. And you can dock me for this all you want, but I don't really think Tyreek. I mean, Tyreek had a good year, but I feel like he didn't have what we're accustomed to seeing when he was with Kansas City.
As far as what?
I don't know. I just felt like in terms of like how many receiving touchdowns. 'Cause I might be wrong.
He had like I don't remember how many receiving touchdowns he had, but I know as far as yards, that was his most yards ever.
Yeah, okay, then never mind. I'm probably thinking of another year then.
Yeah.
No, he
had a career year.
Yeah, so his receiving yards are. I think it's fair.
Fuck out.
Especially when you got Waddle next to you.
Especially when you got Waddle next to you, that makes it easier. Who the fuck did?
Makes it easier.
Yeah.
It makes it easier than when you're the only like real competent receiving target all year that's gonna get force fed all year.
Yeah, they can't double you. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
It has its pros and cons. I'm not just gonna straight say it's easier.
Get that bullshit out of here. It's the same case.
I think this is your AFC beef again because he used to be with the Chiefs.
No.
All right, now
this nigga full of shit.
So now we got my guy who's tied with Diggs at 96, Cooper Kupp.
Ooh, why?
Because he got hurt.
Why? Yeah, the nigga should be like.
But he still should be higher than that though.
No, get the fuck out of here. That
if
nigga,
Dre, I just want to say something real quick. I just want to make one comment. I ain't even gonna go in like that. 93. Isaiah, you got it on this.
If we going year to year and shit and doing shit like that, so let's take a look.
Look, let me just say this. I'm gonna just say one thing.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn to slander since we're doing this. So Cooper Kupp, oh my bad, he has 2 years over 1,000 yards. And yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't get me wrong. Was last year a great season
with Jared Goff versus with Aaron Rodgers? Is that what we doing?
I don't give a fuck. That's not my motherfucking concern. I guess he was the only being force fed, right? So he should have caught more.
No, he wasn't. At that time, Robert Woods was the number one. We already discussed that.
Yeah. Where's Robert Woods now? Anyways,
nigga, we talking 6-7 years ago, nigga.
Anyways, it wasn't 6-7 years ago. That was 3 years ago, nigga. That was 3 years ago, nigga.
You talking about the championship run?
Yeah, what was that 2019?
Yeah, yeah. That was the championship run.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, the year you lost to New England.
All I know is if Devontae Adams had a season like Cooper Kupp's last healthy season, Isaiah would not let us hear the end of it. He would not never.
He would have had
defend Adams hard now, and he would have had a season like that.
He would have had that year last year if Derek Carr wasn't throwing the ball away. He would have had that year last year if Derek Carr wasn't throwing the ball away.
Stop it, bro.
Stop it. You really want to do this?
Adams ain't came nowhere near no 2,000 yards, bro. Like, stop it.
Let's so nigga had 180 targets last year with 100 catches, right? Let's go into this shit game by game.
Jerry, am I wrong though? If give Adams Cooper Kupp's last healthy season, look how hard he defended Adams now. This man had a triple crown and nearly the most yards ever in an NFL season, and was Offensive Player of the Year, and got a Super Bowl MVP as the receiver, as the only target, which he just said out of his own mouth was harder.
Niggas crying.
Which he just said. If Adams was to do that, you think we would be hearing the end of it?
Target now. He was the only target now. Okay.
Yeah. What in that Super Bowl game?
So let's look at this here. Let's look at this here.
OBJ had gone down.
Let's look at this here. 141 yards first game. 12 fucking yards because Carr threw fucking
That's trash. That's trash.
Carr threw 4 uncatchable balls.
That's trash. I don't care
Because
what
Carr threw 4 uncatchable balls,
that
nigga.
was
What the fuck is you
garbage.
talking about?
And
He
you blew
still
a
had
20-point lead.
He still
And
had.
they blew a 20-point
Oh,
lead.
I wonder the fuck why. Because Derek Carr fucking sucks, nigga. That's why the fuck he gone, nigga. He threw 4 uncatchable balls on 7 targets, nigga. That's over half the balls are uncatchable, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck Adam's supposed to do?
I ain't seen none of these. I ain't seen Tyreek have no game like that. I ain't seen Jefferson have no game like that. I ain't seen Cup have no game like that.
Please lie
I ain't
again.
I ain't seen Chase have no game like that.
Please lie again. Please lie again. Please lie.
Last year?
Last year? Please lie again.
Last year.
Please lie again. Oh, now
pull it
niggas
up.
want to do last year. Now niggas want to do last year.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, you had games like that.
Niggas had trash games here.
What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Adam's supposed to be in his prime
You had
right
games
now.
like that playing with Patrick fucking Mahomes, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Shut that shit up. Shut that shit up, nigga. Nigga, you sitting up here neglecting the fact that the quarterback is legit throwing the fucking ball away, and those shits counts as targets because you're the closest receiver.
And if on top of, I feel like too, and I'm not defending either side, but I'm just saying if you want to talk about it, because Isaiah just mentioned about Derek Carr. You guys also, you got to realize Adams has Derek Carr, who is very hesitant and very scared, and on the other hand, you have freaking Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp. I mean, Cooper Kupp did do a good job with Jared Goff. He made Jared Goff look good. But I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like it comes down to quarterbacks. And
please tell me how. Please tell me how he goes from a 72.8% catch percentage to 55.6, nigga. You think that's him dropping the football? You think all that's him dropping the football?
Most of that is
like I said, Adams is trash or something.
Nigga, shut up, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, you be full of that bullshit. You be full of that bullshit. But it's all right, nigga.
I'm just saying, I don't see that energy in defense for the white boy who had one of the greatest.
Man, fuck that white boy.
The greatest receiver. He literally had the greatest
white boy.
He literally had the greatest receiving year we've ever seen.
Fuck that white boy.
He had the greatest year from a receiver we've ever seen.
I don't care.
And he still gets disrespected. And you crying about a top 2, top 3 on every list.
I don't care.
They don't even be having cool top 5.
Look at my face. I don't care. Shit that got hurt. Nigga, you talking about on pace?
They was hating before he got hurt.
You talking about on pace?
They was hating before he got hurt. They didn't even. Why he didn't get a 99 last year? Why he didn't get a 99 last year?
That's not my issue. That's all I'm saying. That's not my issue, nigga.
So you crying about a 97 where the nigga had a 12-yard game and a couple other trash games like that too?
Nigga, go back and watch the film from the Arizona game, nigga. Go watch the film.
That ain't the only trash game he had.
Go watch the fucking film. I beg you to watch another team besides the Rams. I beg you.
I was literally watching it as I was leaving the sofa that day.
No, not NFL Red Zone. I was literally watching as I was leaving the sofa that day. I beg you to watch the full game. Not NFL Red Zone where they showing highlights, nigga. I'm talking about the full game. I beg you.
You want to see my NFL app, nigga? I watch all the games.
I beg you, nigga. I beg you. You gonna sit here and tell me that all 80 of those balls that he did not catch were catchable, nigga? More than half of those bitches were throwaways, and he just because he was the closest receiver, it counts as a fucking target. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, Dre. So you somebody who actually watching the fucking games, watching the fucking film. You like you just said, Derek Carr is very hesitant. As soon as he feels the slightest bit of pressure, he's throwing that bitch away.
Or if he's not throwing away, he's getting sacked.
He will not. Ever since
I ain't gonna cap, nigga. That sounds like the quarterback you got right now.
I've said this numerous times. Ever since that injury back in 2016, where he got his leg snapped, unfortunately, he has been very hesitant and very scared.
You don't see him running the ball as like
that sounds like the quarterback you got right now. That's the funny part.
That's not my.
I'm do the same thing.
I'm not in the GM office. I didn't say, "Oh yeah, go ahead, sign Jimmy G." I didn't say that shit. My point being is, bro, Kirk Cousins, he's not scared to throw the ball. Matthew Stafford, he's not scared to throw the ball because he's never really ever been scared, but also because he has a defense behind him. Carr, no matter what, ever since 2016, has been very hesitant. Bro, if you can show me 5 consistent clips in last year where he extended plays and made a throw downfield, bro, I won't say shit else. I won't say shit else.
So, as far as Madden, if you had to do the top 5 on Madden, what would your split look like?
Tay and Jefferson, both rated 98.
98?
Yeah, both Tay and Jefferson rated 98.
Why Jefferson don't get a 99 with you?
Nigga, this is my rating. Hill at 97. Diggs at 96. Cooper Kupp at 94, 95.
Wow. If that ain't disrespectful, I don't know what the F is.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. But you have
this nigga don't show the white.
Time out. No, hold on. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful because he was hurt last year for half the season, right?
Right, but the games he played, he was on the same split.
Let me finish. But it's acceptable for you to have Saquon over Josh Jacobs, who has not had a better.
I didn't have him over Josh Jacobs.
No, yes, you did.
I said tie them niggas.
No, it shouldn't even be tied, nigga. And you said you would have Saquon at 4. That's what you said.
I said 4 and 5, but they would be tied at 95.
I ain't hearing that shit.
That's what I said.
I ain't hearing that shit because it's fucking bullshit. After the year that he just had. And you gonna say, because last year, I don't give a fuck about last year.
Even the year that he got hurt, that you're saying, he was doing the same split. He was putting up the same numbers before he got hurt.
Who?
Cooper Kupp.
Well, too bad. He should have finished the full season so I could see if he really was about that shit.
Hey, yes. Real quick, how many? I know it's not really part of it, but how many 1,000-yard how many 1,000 yards does Cooper Kupp have throughout his career? Do you guys know?
He got 3.
2.
He got 3.
He has 2.
I'm okay right now.
Look, I'm looking at it right now, nigga.
Yeah, he only has 2.
Thank you.
No, because he had like 997 or some split one season. I think he's trying to take that. Oh my gosh. Are we serious right now?
Is that 1,000 yards?
Are we serious right now?
Is that 1,000 yards? Nigga had 974. Should have caught some more footballs.
Yeah, throughout his career,
he had 1,100, 970, and then 1947. And then in 9 games, he had 800 already.
That's my fault.
And majority of that was with Jared Goff, and he wasn't even a wide receiver 1.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Jared Goff is just.
So what is we talking about?
Jared Goff is just so terrible.
And then as soon as he got, you seen the results when he left, nigga. You seen the results when he left, nigga. What happened to Cooper Kupp when he left? What happened to Cooper Kupp when he left? Exactly, nigga.
You say this shit like
he had the greatest receiving yard ever.
You say this shit like Jared Goff didn't help y'all have the highest scoring offense in the NFL and get to a fucking Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck about getting you're gonna say, well, he only put up 3 points in the Super Bowl. Like Cam Newton didn't do the same shit. And you don't say that shit about
Cam Newton got flat too. What you mean? They tore Cam Newton up for that split. And for not diving for that ball in the game.
So hold on. So is Cam Newton garbage, yes or no?
Does he what?
Is Cam Newton garbage, yes or no? I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about overall. Is Cam Newton garbage, yes or no?
He was cool.
The second
what do you want me to say? He was cool. He was solid. He understood the assignment until the Super Bowl. Should have dove his nose in and got that fumble.
One receiver off that Super Bowl team without looking it up.
That's where all them rushing touchdowns came in. I don't hear nobody calling Jalen Hurts the next great coming and split for what he got going right now. You could say the same for him. Why y'all don't got him higher? Why y'all don't got him ranked top 2? They killing him right now for being ranked top 3 by the players. What's the difference?
Talk to your boy.
Dre, what's your take on this whole Cooper Cup debacle? We've been on this receiver spit too long, but
Honestly, I just feel like it's more in favor of, and this is my personal opinion. I feel like Cooper Cup is a great receiver, but I just feel like when you talk about it, it's mainly the quarterbacks at the end of the day. And Cooper Cup has Stafford, and granted, again, he did have Goff for a while, but he made Goff. Those receivers made Goff. Mm-hmm. Now that he has Stafford
and Gurley,
and Gurley. I'm sorry, can't forget about him. Too bad he didn't perform for you in the Super Bowl in 2019.
He was hurt, but go ahead.
But no, I just think at the end of the day, I feel like, and I've always sided with Devontae Adams just because he's dealing with Derek Carr, and Derek Carr is a bum. I don't want to go too further than that, but he's a bum.
So how come Adams dealing with Carr gets a pass, but all these years we mentioned about Jared Goff with Coop, y'all are like ignoring that part. He had a trash quarterback more years than Devontae Adams had a trash quarterback.
I want you to realize that Jared Goff's worst season is Derek Carr's best season. That's what I want you to realize, nigga. That's what I want.
But Sean McVay, though. If Derek Carr was with McVay, he probably would have did the same shit.
I don't care.
You just talked about having a coach, the Andy Reid spit. If you put Derek Carr on that Rams team, I'm pretty sure Carr would have did the same exact split. No question in my mind. No question in my mind.
I put you, bro. Not in 2019. You think that nigga would have went toe to toe with Mahomes like he did?
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
Thank you.
You got a point.
That nigga been getting.
That's one of the greatest NFL games I've ever seen in my life, for sure. Like, you got that. But as far as getting to the Super Bowl, do I think he would have been capable of that? Yes, I do. Absolutely. But no, he wouldn't have had that shootout like that. Oh, man.
Bullshit.
Top 10 all time now? Oh, wait, we got quarterbacks.
We didn't even finish receivers, man, because this nigga was too busy hating.
Said Derek Carr would have got him to the Super Bowl. Yeah, all right.
We got Jamar Chase at 94.
You said 94?
Can I ask a question real quick before we continue?
Mm-hmm.
Are the receivers the most loaded position in football?
Yes, right now, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It's not even close.
It's fair.
That ain't making me hungry now.
Jamar Chase at 94, number 6. They actually put some respect on Scary Terry.
What'd they give him?
92, number 7.
Now that's a nigga who playing with some trash quarterbacks.
Man, consistently though, he still be putting up numbers. Nigga be getting 3-4 quarterbacks a year and still be cracking 1,000.
Isaiah, what kills me is the blank expressions that you give after you say this shit.
No, he ain't lying though.
I'm dead.
Yeah, no, he's not
lying. I think him and Hopkins probably are like the two like receivers that just consistently carry dirt quarterbacks like it's nothing. I mean, Hopkins still had, the prime Deshaun Watson, so I'll give him that. But outside of that, that nigga had dirt.
I'm sorry, but Kyler Murray is better than any quarterback that has played with.
Then
I'll
who?
be right back.
Terry McLaurin.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm not even sitting up here saying
that is a fact.
Murray is this. That,
I didn't even have to go. I didn't even have to go Deshaun. I could have went to the second best quarterback he played with. It's still better than what Terry played with. Yeah, you got a point. We got Amari Cooper at 8, 91. Y'all cool with that?
So what is Jalen Waddle rated?
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding.
What's AJ Brown rated?
88 at 15.
I feel like AJ Brown could have been like the 93. Not gonna lie.
Well, you said AJ Brown or Waddle?
Both.
Brown.
AJ Brown is number 9 at 91. I do think he's the most underrated receiver in the league. 100%. I think he should be definitely ranked higher than what he is. He's not AJ Brown. I'm not going to say he carries dirt quarterbacks, but he makes mid quarterbacks look a lot more good than what the F they are. And the quarterback gets all the respect. He ends up getting them paid and all type of shit. And nobody really mentions him that much. So for that reason, I would say I think AJ Brown's the most underrated receiver in the league right now.
And just this season alone, on just 88 receptions,
Jalen Hurts
1,496
was on Isaiah. Am I lying? Jalen Hurts was on the hot seat when we was coming into this season.
Yeah, you're not lying.
And now this nigga just got the highest paid contract by an effing quarterback.
You're not lying. Even though I do think that some of it was him still working out his mechanics and like them having to build the roster a bit because that roster turnover was crazy between this past year and the year before.
Right. And he might have saved Devontae too. Quiet as kept.
Shout out whatchamacallit, because that nigga be working. Boy, they GM be going crazy.
Oh, yeah. Even still right now, he just signed a couple more little depth backs. I think just yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Zach Cunningham and somebody else. So unlike the other positions, we got like 10 X factors on this switch. We got Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, Scary Terry, AJ Brown, Mike Evans, Keenan Allen, Deebo Samuels, DJ Metcalf.
Hold on, Keenan Allen is an X factor?
How he not an X factor?
Okay.
I mean, he was hurt last year. I get he was hurt, but
nothing.
When he plays though,
he's an X factor, but Jacobs and Henry are an X factor.
Henry's an X factor for sure.
I know, but that's what I'm talking
about.
You
saying like on the get? Yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I think they know what we just said. I think they know the receivers is the most loaded position as well, and they making it look like it. They got 90 overalls that ain't even in the top 10. And most positions don't even have a 90, like 90 in their top 10. They niggas be having 4, 5 90s. Madden, what y'all need to fix though is that cheesy Mike Evans spit. He better not be doing all that crazy spit y'all had him doing last year on the game, where he catches it no matter what, no matter who in front of him, how many people, nothing. One hand bullshit animations. Take that spit off the game. He like that, but he ain't like that.
You don't want to play Madden Ultimate Team then, boy.
I don't. I don't play much. Mike Evans, I think Mike Evans does what I would have to deal with. That's why I don't play. I don't feel like that spit is real.
Madden's not real in general.
Literally the only good thing about this year's Madden, but then honestly, how long is it going to work before it starts bugging out? But did you see how they made the AI a lot smarter on defense, where they up your receiver? Now watch them overpower that shit.
So now, like, if the AI is in the area, he not just gonna sit there no more?
No, he doesn't just sit there and watch you blow past him. No.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad they fixed that. They needed to, because that's now they being realistic.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or like when they're coming across.
If you pass it right, you should be good. But if a nigga standing right there and you threw it, and the nigga just stand there, that's not real. In real life, niggas is going to that. And so that should be a pick.
I'm just talking about where they consistently work. We'll see.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
we'll just to see like how long is it going to work before it bugs out, and then even like from what I saw, like when they're coming across the middle, like the AI, like the middle linebacker, he actually reacts like it shows him push the running back, and then he push the running back to that guy, and then he goes and takes care of this guy, and that's cool. That's really cool. But how long before they start bugging out? That's what's
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually surprised that they gave McLaurin his respect like this though. He got a 92 and an X factor, and he's in a like Jamar Chase don't even got an X factor. So it's like clearly I think they take it into account what his situation has been.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm sorry. If Jamar Chase ain't no X factor, Keenan Allen shouldn't be no X factor.
I agree with you on that. That's a fact. And it's like you gave damn near all the top receivers X factor, so why you stop there? Like what they trying to say about Chase? Even though that boy do got probably the most, you could argue the most loaded receiver core in the league, but I mean I don't know.
Bro, all I know is Joe Burrow better get a damn ring and quit.
Is there anybody that I didn't mention in the top 10 that y'all think should be there? So just to refresh our memory, to round out the list, Jamar Chase was at 6, Scary Terry was at 7, Amari Cooper was at 8, AJ Brown was at 9. I don't think I mentioned this. CeeDee Lamb was number 10 at 90.
No, yeah, you didn't. Oh, he's number 10 at 90?
Where's Deebo Samuel at? I know
Deebo is 14 at 89, but he has an X factor.
That nigga has an X. Damn.
Yeah. But I mean, he's a dual threat, so I could see his X factor. He probably got it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I was just curious to where he was at. He did have a little bit of a slow season last year, but
I mean, we talking about quarterbacks. who he really had.
Went 5-0 with Brock Purdy.
Yeah, but I mean, Purdy was game manager. It ain't like he out there spotting, dotting, and spit like that. I don't think Deebo ever really got no real chemistry with Purdy like that. That's why he wanted Jimmy G back so bad. But yeah, listen, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This made me notice just how many dogs it is on as far as receivers in the league. Like I remember I was watching a Tyreek Hill interview where he was saying like he can't rank receivers because he's like it's just too many dogs. This niggas is saying it's top 15. That it's like, man, you gonna say he ain't top 5? Like I kind of see what he's saying now. I mean, maybe not for the 5, but like top 10, it's definitely like 10, 15 guys on here that could be in the top 10. We ain't talked much, I guess, Colts on here. I just have a quick question. What's your thoughts on Michael Pittman?
He's all right.
I think he's a solid receiver. I really want him to have a good year coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to.
I watched him in college, and I really want to see him. I really want him. I hope he does something this year. He has to. But with Irsay in that GM's office,
we didn't do linebackers yet, right?
I don't think we did.
They'll have linebackers, safeties, and yeah, that's it. Linebackers and safeties, and then we have quarterbacks. Right?
Quarterback, yeah, but best for last. You know how that go. All right, let's go linebackers. Got Fred Warner at number 196.
I like that. Again. I like that.
Roquan Smith at 92.
92?
92.
I don't know. Would you guys raise that or?
I'll probably raise that a bit to like 93, 94.
JC?
Yeah, agreed.
Would you raise it?
Yeah, agreed. Levante David, 91.
I don't know. I feel like they.
That's like that looked like a name thing. He was good. Don't get me wrong. David was the business still. Like he's still good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not saying he's trash or nothing. this past year, at least just this past year.
To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. These next three, well, including David, the next three I'm about to name seem like a name type of thing. So 4, you got DeMario Davis at 90.
That's just because I don't. Oh, DeMario Day. Never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah, and then 5, you got Bobby Wagner at 89.
Damn, I haven't even heard of Bobby Wagner since Seattle days.
Being at 89.
As a Rams fan, Wagner was solid last year.
I'm not saying he wasn't solid.
But yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't know if I would go top 5 still.
Who was the last one?
That's the last one. As far as like me saying the names, I think David, Davis, and Wagner are like the names.
One.
So who's
linebackers only have 4 90s, by the way.
Yeah.
So Matt Milano at 88, number 6.
Okay, I'm kind of comfortable with that.
That's solid.
Yeah, he had a good year too.
I might bump that up slightly.
What, 89, 90?
Yeah, like I might switch him and Wagner because, like I said, I'm not Bobby. Fantastic career and all, but you can kind of still tell he's lost a step a bit there. Like he was solid last year. Shit, I'd take him in my linebacker.
Right.
I'm not
Man, he may have lost a step, but if he catches your goofy ass coming across the middle of that field with your head down, he gonna lay you out.
What y'all think about this kind of a tricky one. What y'all think about Nick Bolton at 87?
I would probably put it at like 85.
A little lower.
I would do 85. Around like 85, 86.
Isaiah, what you thinking?
85, 86.
So any Chiefs players, y'all just gonna say, well, you on the Chiefs, so that's why you look a little better than you are. That's what y'all trying to say?
Slightly, yeah.
Ah, damn. We got Edmonds at 87, number 8.
They have him at number 8. He has an 87.
Yep.
Who's at number 8?
Edmonds from the Bills.
Oh no, that's the other brother who plays safety. Okay.
Yeah, and last year he had 102 combined tackles and 1.0 in sacks.
I'm all right with that.
Oh, my bad. I did have the wrong Edmonds. It was from the Bears.
Tremaine Edmonds?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was tripping.
Well, he just went to the, okay, that's what it was. He just went to the Bears. That's what happened, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I get them mixed up.
Yeah, you had me lost for a second. Yeah. So that is Edmonds from the Bills. I forgot he signed to the Bills. No, but I forgot. Well, I don't know. I think when you puzzle, when you puzzle, I was like, damn, there is another Edmonds. And then I seen
blame that shit on me.
No, but as of right now, I can still say he's a Bill. He ain't put on the jersey yet, nigga. So that's what I had in my head. I'm thinking Bills, and then I'm like, wait. And then I had to realize, okay, that is him.
Well, technically speaking, he technically kind of already did put one on. I've been watching the NFL live training camps.
Shut up, Dre. We got Dre Greenlaw at 86.
I like that. Maybe 86, 87.
I feel like this is disrespectful, even though I know he was hurt last year. But he's been the leader in like forced fumbles, interceptions, all type of spit since he's been in the league. Shaquille Leonard. They got him at 86, number 10. I definitely feel like he should be a lot higher than that.
He has fallen off slightly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He was hurt, nigga. That ain't falling off. He's in Indiana. I think that's what his crime is.
Indianapolis.
Yeah, when you in Indiana, you ain't getting the same coverage. Niggas ain't watching your games. They only won 4 games.
And then they thought bringing Matt Ryan was going to help boost it.
I mean, I feel them. They felt like that was better than nothing. They do have a win now team on defense, at least.
But now they got that.
They can't get that quarterback situation situated.
But well, not just the quarterback situation. Now they got to worry about if JT's even gonna. What JT's gonna?
Well,
do,
yeah. Now they got another problem on their hand. Yeah, for sure.
Because they wanted to talk about it. They got two. They got one problem after another.
Man, tell me about it. So you said we got safeties, right? Isaiah. Before we get to the big one. Oh, that nigga Tanner would love this list. Micah Fitzpatrick, number 1, 93.
Nigga, Minka.
Bro, where did you not see the N?
Tanner and Marvin would have loved this list.
Skipped over the end.
It said Micah.
This nigga stupid.
I don't have no problem with Minka being number 1. That's deserved.
And you see how he plays on that field each and every Sunday.
Damn, dude. I don't think safeties don't have any X factors.
What? Minka doesn't have one?
Minka doesn't have one. He got a superstar.
Okay, well, that's bullshit because he does need an X factor.
They didn't give him any safeties an X factor, not one. And they got, what, 5 superstars?
Damn it.
Yep, they gave him 5 superstars, no X factors.
No, damn.
So they basically saying the safety position is dry right now.
That's a bit outrageous.
Justin Simmons, number 2, who I think he was number 1 last year. We cool with that?
I'm rolling with that.
Kevin Byard tied at 92. Justin Simmons actually doesn't have a superstar though, but Byard does.
I see that doesn't make sense though.
That's what I'm saying.
That does not make sense.
You don't see like no consistency of what they doing.
I just don't understand where does consistency come in at EA? Like I don't.
Do you even know? Does EA even understand what consistency is at this point?
They can't. That's
exactly why
that's why they lost the FIFA
contract.
They had
Oh, they don't have FIFA no more?
No, because they had their heads so far up their ass when they were doing that.
Wow.
They ruined that game. I'm sorry, Isaiah. Go ahead.
No, you're right. No, I don't. Hey, I'm piggybacking off of you right now. I agree. They ruined that fucking game.
Wow.
And that game used to be a top seller.
Huh?
Who got it now?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
I think I tried to play FIFA like once and I couldn't really get the rhythm of it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, them FIFA games, them defenders, when you're playing the AI, those defenders be ball hawking the shit out of you.
You know how to play that, Spit J?
Oh no, I used to play since the PlayStation 2 days.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to run with you one of these days just to, you have to show me that shit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Let me know.
But I gotta beat on you in Madden first.
Yeah, you definitely don't want any part of that. I'm sorry.
It looks like they're still shopping around to see who's gonna take over game rights.
You really play with the Patriots, or you be switching it up?
No, I don't play with just the Patriots. I always switch it up. Like I'm really good with I like using Buffalo. I'll use actually I like using Minnesota too. There's a lot of teams I'm really fun.
Oh, so you like cheesing Justin Jefferson. I see what type of player you is. I know who to pick for you.
Excuse you. Don't even play me and you're already judging me right off the bat. God damn. Hold on.
Yeah, I can tell. He gonna cheese Jefferson all game.
Nah, I don't do that because I know at some point you're gonna get down and be like, "Oh, let's double team." No,
that's some niggas. I'm telling you, on Mike Evans, that spit don't even work depending on who it is.
You go ahead, double team him all you want. It's just gonna leave someone else open.
I play with every team at least once.
That's the same. I was just telling Coop that's the same spit I do. I try to run with everybody at least one time before the game is over.
Crazy thing is, I'm pretty good with the Raiders. I can't tell you all that in case I do get mad. Pretty good.
You play me with the Raiders now. I'm beat the dog spit out of you. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay, nigga.
You better pick you a real team, nigga.
Okay, nigga. Yeah, we'll see. Ironically, pretty good with that fake sunshine in Los Angeles.
Yeah, look at you. You be running with my boy trying to talk.
But no, I'll be using Eckler.
Pick them Jags, nigga, and I get the Chargers and see what happens.
I'll pick the Jags and whoop that ass.
All right. Bet that.
I'm actually pretty decent with the fucking Jags. Fuck you, me.
One of the homies be playing with them. They corners is fast as hell on the game. I think one of them niggas like 95 or 6 or some shit.
Yeah, that's probably Tyson Campbell.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Tyrann Mathieu, 91, number 4. Tied with Jesse Bates at number 5, both 91.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like Jesse maybe should be at least a point higher than Tyrann.
Yeah.
Then Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
How Matthew do last year?
He didn't do that. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that shit at all. It just like how he was, like you heard his name constantly with the Chiefs, like last year.
Right. Yeah.
He did play with New Orleans, but I guess, but it wasn't.
He had 7. My bad. He had 3 interceptions last year for 44 yards. Dang, I thought his interception rate was a little higher. I thought that because that's what he's usually known for is a ball hawking save. He's usually a ball hawker. So for him to only have 3, that's kind of.
I mean, he did have a lot more tackles last year compared to
the year. 61. And I will say, I don't know if you guys have paid attention to that, but when Tyrann Mathieu first came into the league, I felt like he had issues had trouble making open field tackles, but he does such a good job now at wrapping up. Like, no one gets past him. Like, when he gets you in his sight, you get as many yards as you want, but he's not letting you get far.
Yeah, that was that. I used to play at LSU. I was in the SEC, and I could just boom stick the shit out of everybody. I was a big man. I mean, we all know we've seen Tyrann Mathieu's highlight tape from college.
Honey Badger.
Yeah, he was crazy in college. I witnessed that shit firsthand when they played Florida. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying like Jesse Bates is way higher than him, but I think Jesse Bates ought to have him one overall point higher.
So that's the last 90. So now we're gonna go Micah Hyde, number 6 at 89. Marcus Williams at 88, number 7. You said what?
Who was number 6?
Micah Hyde.
Okay.
Winfield is number 8 at 87. Tied with Jimmy Ward and Diggs from the Seahawks, all at 87.
They actually did a decent job with safeties. I'll give them that. Just that.
I think Justin Reed could have got a little more love than this. He only at 81.
Oh yes, Justin. Yeah. Boy, I just be forgetting because he plays for the fucking Texans.
Nah, he on the Chiefs.
Oh, he on the Chiefs. Oh yeah, he is on the Chiefs. He is.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, he could have got more love. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Other than that, yeah, they didn't. It wasn't too crazy. I mean, like I said, I feel like they disrespected the safeties in general because like not one X factor. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's it, right? Make sure I'm not forgetting nothing. think we hit all corners. No pun intended. We'll wait for Dre to finish this up.
All right.
Yeah, this might be a little squabble. I ain't gonna cap. I'm already mad. You ready, Dre? We finna bring you on.
Yes, sir.
This is the only list that matter right here. This is where niggas probably done lost friends, fights, all type of shit over this list right here. Niggas be feeling about this list how me and Isaiah feel about the receiver list. Because we know we ain't in that quarterback conversation like that. So
Nope, not at all. Close, my boy.
Damn.
So the obvious number one, the guy at 99. I ain't even got to say his name. Y'all know who I'm talking
Tom
about.
Brady. No, I'm playing.
Fuck that boy, but yeah, I can't deny it.
7 rings. Oh, my bad.
Dre, let me ask you something before we get started with this list. Is there anything Mahomes can do to surpass Brady in your eyes as a Patriots fan?
Honestly, and being all out, he has to stay healthy and keep certain pieces around him. I think if they can keep the consistency of just keeping players around, and like so far, a lot of these guys are doing a really good job of taking pay cuts, Chiefs wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I think as long as they can stay healthy and keep certain guys around Patrick Mahomes, I can see him. I'm not going to say go crazy and be like, oh, he's going to win 7.
Like how many? Yeah, I was going to say how many Super Bowls does he need for you? And if he doesn't need that many Super Bowls, what does he need to do numbers wise to where you're like, okay, like you got it?
So in terms of like, are we talking like greatest?
Yeah,
of all
go
time
all time, greatest quarterback of all time.
So, honestly, I think that conversation was killed a long time ago after Tom Brady beat him in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
the only reason, not only did he beat
Patrick, that's a good Mahomes point though. But go ahead.
Not only did he beat Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl, but he also beat him in an AFC Championship. He beat him in 2 different conferences.
So there's nothing he can do then, because
unless
you couldn't even get one when he was there and on his last leg. So it's like it don't matter what he do. He can surpass all that shit, get 5-6 rings. It still will never be enough. And that's if he even does all of that.
Yeah, if he does get, I was gonna say let's not get too crazy, but I think he's definitely on the right track. Like I think he can maybe get 5 or 6, but in order for me to be like, oh, that man is the GOAT, I think it would be in terms of maybe just surpassing him in rings, and I don't even think that's gonna be possible.
Ain't no thing about it. That's definitely not possible.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be like I totally he beat him in the Super Bowl and in the AFC title game. I mean, like you had 2 chances to knock him off and you couldn't do it. And then people are gonna say back in 2019, well, what about that pre-snap penalty? Who cares?
The penalty. At the end of the day, Brady still won. And then his line was beat up when they went to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So. But I mean, you have a point though. You do have a point. What'd you think about that, Isaiah?
Fuck both of them niggas, to be honest.
I feel you. I feel you.
That nigga shouldn't have one of them Super Bowls up off the Raiders. That's one thing.
Tuck rule, baby.
Yeah, bullshit ass tuck rule. Nigga
take any win that you can get.
I'm sick of Patrick Mahomes, dog, and I'm gonna have to deal with him for at minimum next 10 more years. And that's at minimum. So
unless he gets traded.
Yeah, unless he get traded out the AFC West.
And the only JC, the only reason I don't find that to be because we've seen Tom leave, we've seen Aaron leave.
Nigga, after 20 years?
Yes, I feel like at some point these guys all
10 years from now still ain't 20 years from Mahomes.
Who knows? He might get tired of KC. Andy Reid might retire. Travis Kelce would be gone. So,
man, they gave that man $500 million.
I understand that.
That nigga ain't going nowhere.
I understand what I'm hoping for. All I need is Kelsey out the door first, then Andy Reid right behind him. That them 2 motherfuckers, I need them going.
That's when he might start pondering it. Like, all right, hold on.
Exactly. So
So while they do have the number 2 that I thought they would, which is Joe Burrow, I did think he would be ranked a little higher than what he is. So they got him at a 95. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was possible that they could give him a 97.
But wait. So what number is?
Where's Josh at?
Josh is 94 at number 3.
And what was Burrow again?
Burrow is 95 at number 2.
My boy need to be a 97.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he would be 97. I'm surprised that they only gave him 95.
Allen and Burrow.
Like he was literally, he beat Mahomes one year, and then he was this close, a roughing the passer penalty away from probably beating the nigga again. So I feel like he got to be a little closer to Mahomes than that. Even though I don't think anybody's in the class of Mahomes, let me make that clear. But if we were to have somebody who we think is the closest to that, I would have to say it would be Burrow. And I shouldn't be giving this nigga this respect because Isaiah's still gonna be a hater, but it is what it is. But yeah, he's I think I definitely think he should be a 97. Definitely do.
Told you, Joe Burr.
Yeah, he's a lot. He's definitely compared to when me and Isaiah started this podcast and how I was talking about Burrow. He's definitely took like any of my expectations to a whole nother level. Like Burrow, I think I'm sold. Like he's that. I
told you, that white boy.
Yeah, and Isaiah, I ain't gonna lie, Isaiah was early on the curve with that. When we started this podcast, Isaiah was already talking about Burrow the way people are talking about him now. So I could give Isaiah his flowers on that.
But also
college, fuck the get when I tell you. So my homeboy LSU fan.
Mm-hmm.
And you know they usually never have a quarterback. That's the biggest thing about LSU. They'll have the receivers. They'll even have a defense with a running back, but they'll never have a quarterback. He was like, "Well, I'm trying to tell you, boy, that boy Joe Burrow,
he's gonna be the one."
He the one. I was like, "Man, get the fuck out of here, man. We finna run through that shit, boy, that motherfucker Joe Burrow put like 40 on our head top." I'm talking about him, Justin Jefferson, Jamal. They was fucking our shit up.
Yeah,
I knew. I was like, yeah, that boy one of them ones, man.
So you seen it before he even got in the league? Like,
I was like, yeah,
he was sold.
I was like, yeah, he wanted.
JC, did you see? I don't know if you can call it, but I think you can. But did you see his game for in the national championship against the big bad Alabama Crimson Tide?
Nah, I don't think so. I think the only college game I saw against him was when he went against what's his name? When he went against Lawrence in that national championship. I think that's the only one I saw.
He beat the brakes.
Everybody that he saw, he fucked them up. Like fucked them up.
Like, but then when I be hearing y'all talk about the squad that nigga had, I mean, I be kind of seeing why. When y'all name the NFL players that was on them teams, I'm like, damn, nigga, I can see why.
And I think he finished his career. Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I think he finished his college career too with like 100+ passing touchdowns or something like that.
Put that in perspective for me. Like, how crazy is that?
Like, bro, he only played like mainly that year. Like that.
Damn.
And he was a transfer.
Yeah.
And he was a transfer from, I think, the Buckeyes.
So
they
fumbled the bag on that one.
And I'm an Ohio State fan, so I was really upset not knowing. But I didn't know who Joe Burrow was at that time, and
so you didn't care at the moment, and then later on, you was like, "Damn, we had that."
He didn't quite have 100.
Yeah.
So listen, he played at Ohio State, redshirted his first year. Then his second year, played in like 5 games and got like 2 touchdowns because there were other quarterbacks ahead of him. Same thing in 2017, barely got any burn, came in like in garbage time, so then he transferred to LSU. That year they didn't quite have the recruiting and shit, but like he threw for 16 touchdowns with only 5 interceptions. That year that I'm telling you, he fucked this up badly. This motherfucker had a completion percentage of 76.3%, threw for 5,671 yards and 60 touchdowns with only 6 interceptions. I don't give a fuck what kind of squad you got. That shit does take some skill. It was arguably one of the best college football seasons I'd ever seen. The only one that tops it is Cam Newton leading his team to the national championship, and that's because he had a far worse.
Damn, what about SC's Bush?
Man, you know what, man? Fuck out of here, man.
Look at you. Yeah, where Ragu at? I'm about to bring that nigga on.
That was serious. Hey, real quick, I just want to throw in JC, and I don't take any offense to this, but does Vince Young ring any bells?
Yeah.
That was the greatest national champ. Watching
that was crazy. That was what put him on my radar. I was like, damn, Texas.
Bro, when I saw Reggie Bush, USC, and Matt Leinart just lose, I was like,
Vince Young, and that running back they had at the time that Isaiah just mentioned. I guess he just passed away recently, but yeah,
dude, y'all couldn't stop a 2-point conversion to save y'all life.
I mean, that ain't my squad. I was just bringing them up, like, you feel me? As far as like,
yeah,
Reggie Bush is the best college player I've ever seen with my own eyes that I can recall actually watching the whole thing. Like, Reggie Bush is for sure the best I could ever recall.
One of them ones for sure. I was just bullshitting. He definitely one of them ones. But like that I'm sorry, that Joe Burrow year, bro, that white boy going crazy.
That was a different, yeah.
It's crazy because he did all of that. So how come he didn't have like the Trevor Lawrence height when he came in the league? He had height, but I felt like Lawrence had a little bit more.
People saw that like as his only year of doing that. Like Trevor had only lost like I think like 4 games his entire career, and he was like a 3 or 4 year starter. And Joe really, like I said, that year before, they didn't win that many games because like not everybody was there and seasoned and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You transfer quarterback trying to get comfortable in the system. That next year, boy, shit.
Nigga, you had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. I mean, effing wonder.
I get that, but like there's been years before where they had like bro, Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry went to LSU. And niggas, they didn't win nothing but like 7 games that year.
They ain't do spit in the NFL when they was together either.
I get it. But what I'm saying is in college, that shit even more.
Yeah, for sure. They should have effed them up.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence finished his college career 38-2.
Yeah, see, he had 2 losses.
All right, let's go number 3. Josh Allen, 94. Lamar Jackson is number 491. That's the last 90 of the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks have 4 90s. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, and Lamar Jackson. Which I find extremely disrespectful, but we'll get into that in a minute.
So what is Hurts rank?
He's next. 88.
88? Bullshit.
Damn, Dre, that's the maddest I heard you get all episode.
88? Did you not see what this man did last year?
I think they trying to say that he got carried by the whole squad.
Yo, Madden, get your heads out of your ass. Like, what type 80? You all should be
and probably that cotton soft schedule. I don't know. Maybe they taking all that into account.
I'm going home. That's stupid. 88.
But I still would give him higher than 88, even with me playing devil's advocate. I'll give him a 90.
That boy deserved 90.
But you did have the easiest Super Bowl run that we've probably ever witnessed. So.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Man, that shit like it's.
I'm just saying.
Niggas love to
Dak Prescott, number 6, 87, with an X factor.
Yeah, please stop playing with me.
Dak Prescott is what?
Please stop playing with me. Read the real list, nigga. Read the real list.
JC, what seriously, let's not joke around.
Read the real list. Please stop.
Because we all know Dak Prescott is the most inconsistent quarterback.
I didn't even mention the other X factors. I just thought that one was notable right there.
No, this is where now. So you're gonna sit here and so I'm a big
and Jalen doesn't have an X factor, by the way. I can see that. I can see that.
I slander this guy. I have slandered this guy more than enough I can slander. But there's no way Dak Prescott is above Justin Herbert. There's no way he's above Trevor Lawrence.
So Dak and Herbert are actually tied 6 and 7 at 87, but Herbert doesn't have an X factor.
Herbert's better than Dak. Stop playing with me. No.
Yeah,
Dak
what?
Is like 84.
How many points y'all think Herbert lost because of that game? I mean, and I think Herbert was hurt last year as well. He had that rib injury, so I think that maybe they used that as a thing. If he plays like how he can, I'm sure he'll be at 90 by the end of the season. But yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, Jalen should be at 90. Herb should be 90 with the X factor. And everybody else looks about
right.
Woo!
Oh no. Hey, Isaiah, get that mouthpiece ready.
Oh my goodness. Deshaun Watson is a 78.
I mean, he ain't played in all them years, and on top of that, last year was very piss poor. Very piss poor.
But if they doing all of this, we gonna give you this based on your name. Damn, Watson can't get that respect. He can't get an 80.
I ain't gonna lie. Last year was a shit show. I can't even lie.
I mean, but you literally said all offseason he was gonna be trashed in 5 games. We all knew that. That was him dusting the cobwebs off after 2 years. So
hey, that's not until you prove you got that shit back.
78 though, come on, man.
I'm still tripping off the Dak one.
Russell Wilson is at 77, number 18.
I mean,
they got Russell tied with Jimmy G.
I'm just gonna go on a limb and say the only reason I think Russell is that low is strictly because of the year.
Wait, why are they disrespecting the quarterbacks like this? They got Stafford at 75.
Oh wow, okay, that's a bit wild.
What the hell?
So where's Trevor at?
Trevor,
that would be 74. Bro, tell me I wasn't right.
Nah, you're not. I'm messing with y'all. Trevor's at 82 at 11.
Dak is an 87.
Dak is not.
Trevor better than Dak,
bro. What did you? Man, that's crazy. They really gave Dak Prescott an 87. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't. Even if you're gonna give him the 87, I don't like the fact that they put that X factor on there. Y'all must just be trying to get Cowgirl fans to buy the game or something, because that's crazy.
And anyone, I'm sure you guys have watched. He ain't. I mean, where would you put him? Honestly, I'd put him at probably like 79, 80. Not even 80. Forget.
I'm not gonna go that far because Dak puts up numbers, so I'm not gonna go that far. He's a regular season guy.
Okay, that nigga, watch him lead the league in interceptions.
He'll do that, but he'll have all the other good numbers too.
What?
He's already starting training camp off by getting picked off.
All right, so let's run through it. We're gonna run through it in order, and then we can talk about all this other shit. Patrick Mahomes, number 1, Joe Burrow, number 2, Josh Allen, number 3, Lamar Jackson, number 4, Jalen Hurts, number 5, Dak number 6, Justin Herbert number 7, Aaron Rodgers number 8, Cousins number 9, Tua number 10. That's our top 10 quarterbacks on Madden.
Yeah.
Tua,
Tua.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I got to return the favor to Isaiah because he just came to bat for my boy. Tua over Trevor Lawrence is effing wild. That's effing wild. I ain't even gonna cap. I know he had his moments last year, but we not finna act like he didn't have Waddle and Tyreek Hill carrying the spit out of him when he was on his way out the league as well. Like, let's stop playing.
I'm just that's crazy.
That man's one concussion away from being a goner. And y'all got this nigga at 83. Like, what is we talking about? And Kirk Cousins ranked firmly above both of them. Like, what?
And that, I don't know about y'all, but that scares me. Like,
I'm trying to figure out Stafford, and this is not even as a Rams fan. Stafford at 75.
That's too low.
I'm really trying to figure this out right now. Like, I know his shoulder was effed up, and I don't know. Maybe they're thinking that it's a permanent thing. Maybe they know something we don't know. But you got Daniel Jones, Tannehill, Justin Fields, Jimmy G, and Derek Carr. I kind of get Geno. Geno had the most accurate season last year. But you got all these guys firmly over him. And I get it, Isaiah. Like, they go off of last season, not the season before. But
no, some of this shit they're going based off a name, period.
75 is crazy.
As Dak being 87 is just that shit is wild.
That's pitiful.
Yeah, this quarterback list. And then I want to end this with Brock Purdy, 73.
Brock, 73? I mean,
Brock Purdy is 73.
I'm not saying he was out there like
I get you, yeah. He should have been more in that mid, you know what I'm saying? Like
78, like around that range. Goodness.
Yeah, at least. He lost what, one game?
Yeah.
Shit. And that's the one he got hurt, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's effing crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Heineke 68?
Damn.
Dang.
I'm not saying that like Heineke, like, but damn.
Yeah, but damn. I feel like, okay, we might have had casuals doing the ratings on quarterbacks this year. They like, well, I don't really know that name like that, so. The rest of these look about right. But yeah, some of this shit is crazy, bro. They gave Anthony Richardson a 70. He ain't done switch yet.
70 ain't that bad. You know what I mean? I feel.
I mean, you gave Heineke 68, and he's proven something.
Has he won a playoff game yet, Heineke? If I'm correct, no, right?
I think he had to play the Chiefs, and he gave him like a run for their money.
I know he played Tampa. That was what happened. I think. Oh yeah, he played Tampa Bay in 2022.
Not the Chiefs. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, when Smith got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the top 10, they got probably most of the names right. Just probably the order would be a little different, but some of these quarterback ratings is crazy.
I'm for sure getting the game and boosting some.
Like I understand Wilson had a down year. I understand Watson in his little 5 games had a down year. But yeah, some of this shit is crazy.
What's Jimmy G rated?
Jimmy G is a 77. He's tied with Russell Wilson. That's 17.
I'm telling you, the only reason I think they did Russell Wilson the way they did was because of the year he had. And you guys got to remember, he's only been in the system for 1 year.
But at least, okay, here's what I'll say between him and Deshaun Watson. At least Watson, again, was gone for a long time, had to come back, readjust, new system, new everything, hasn't touched the field in God knows how long, right? Russell Wilson, literally nothing happened. He just switched his team. And he played all year. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they could have at least gave Watson an 80. Stafford could have at least been like
82.
Even if y'all gonna disrespect him, like at least 81, 82, something like that.
Damn, but they had him that low. That's crazy.
And then y'all got Kirk Cousins at 84. Like, what? Make this split make sense.
At this point, it's the fans. It's the fans choosing.
Yeah, I think they catering the fan bases. Because you got an X factor on Dak.
And he don't deserve one.
With your whole chest, though.
He said, with your whole chest, though.
Let me name off the X factors. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Lamar, which we know the reason for that X factor. Dak and Aaron Rodgers.
Wait, what is Aaron Rodgers rated? Is he not top 10?
86. Yeah, he's top. He's the number 8. Yeah, but I mean that was around what he was last year. But they still had him. He had all the badges and shit that compensated for his rating. So he was still like a cheat code on the game. So maybe that's what they about to do again. But yeah, this quarterback list is kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly, some of these ratings are just crazy. Like, not even just the quarterbacks, like the running, everything.
Yeah. I'm glad to see Geno get a little respect. He might could be a little higher as well, but they probably trying to wait to see if last season was a fluke or not. But again, Isaiah, where's the consistency though? Because if we just going off last season, Geno should be way higher than the 81. If they're really just going off last season, like you said.
I said I wish they would. That they don't do that shit. That's my whole thing. They are very inconsistent. You see all the ratings. Because just like with DeMarcus Lawrence being ranked higher than Hassan Reddick, what are we talking about?
That's big facts. Any last thoughts?
Yes.
You've done it again. That's all I can say. EA, you have done it again. Started a controversy.
All P5 users, crossplay has officially been introduced. So I'm ready for all smoke.
Yeah, no, you don't. No,
gamer tag. I am JCO. And
yeah, okay. Yeah, you gonna get
taking all fade. So let's do it. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for crossplay since 2K what? Maybe 12, 13 type spit. I've been waiting for this. So
2K, that shit is even far worse than fucking Madden.
But yeah. Great episode, my brothers. Appreciate y'all spending your time. Oh, y'all got my bad. Y'all got any anything to the side?
You said fuck America's pastime.
You said what?
You just said fuck America's pastime, huh?
Nah, my bad. I forgot I did mention that to you. I didn't know if y'all did with anything down that y'all wanted to mention real quick.
I just wanted to throw out there Freddie Freeman, who liked one of my reels the other day. I just wanted to say I appreciate it. That meant so much to me. You may not realize it, but it was the world to me, even if it was just a like. So I just want to go out there and say thank you so much and keep liking, man.
Yeah, good looking on the eyeballs, and Jay, keep doing what you do, brother. Like I'm proud of everything that you've been doing. I know I called you last night and told you all that, but yeah, keep at that spit, man. Like I hope this makes our brand as big as possible, and y'all can launch out as far as you can effort take it, man. We've been getting we got a few good little, eyeballs from around the sports world in this past year or so. So,
And the last thing I want to add in real quick, when is the top 10 receivers going to be for the prediction episode?
you still keep saying top 10 receivers. It was top
Of
10
all
players.
time. Players.
It might be after that, to be honest.
Okay. Damn, I wrote down my top 10 receivers. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know where you got top 10 receivers from. We basically just did top 10 receivers. And we disagreed.
Can I at least read y'all mine real quick?
For sure.
This is all time?
Yeah, all time.
Okay,
Like receiver.
Let me hear it.
Jerry Rice at number 1.
Uh-huh.
Randy Moss at number 2.
Stop.
Steve Largent
Stop.
I'm talking Steve Largent at number 3. Torrey Holt at number
Who?
4. Mike Evans at 5.
Who?
Reggie Queen at 6. Marvin Harrison at 7. Troy Brown at 8. Drew Pearson at 9. And Megatron at 10. Yeah, walk the fuck off. Are you mad because I didn't have Cooper Kupp in there?
So hold on. So where is ABTO?
See, if we were doing maybe like top 15, for sure, TO. But there's no disrespect to him. It's just that's my top 10 of all time.
Good Christ.
Nigga, your top 10 NBA list was better than that spit right there. This nigga had Megatron at 10, no TO.
No AB.
Hey, man.
I don't even know a couple of the niggas you named.
What? You don't know who Drew Pearson is, don't you?
Who was that third nigga you named?
That was, I believe, Torrey Holt. Oh no, Steve Largent. Sorry, Torrey Holt was 4. Steve Largent.
I have no
was 3.
idea who that is.
Nigga, go look him up. He was the only. That was the receiver who led Seattle to their very first NFC Championship before Russ Wilson. He had over, I think it was 13,000 yards. This guy's he was a monster on the field. Go look him up.
Steve Largent was the truth. He was, but brother. Oh man.
You stopped us for that. You've been bugging me about a top 10 to spill that spit.
Hey,
that's what you gave him. How was T.O. not top 10? Can I hear this?
I just didn't have him. He just wasn't in my top 10. I just never put him there.
He'll be in my top 10. This is favorites or based on what you did?
No, like this is like off of like the people that I've seen over the years and highlights that I've caught over the years and stats that I've read.
No way. There's just no way in hell.
And T.O.'s stats wasn't good enough to get in there?
Oh my. I was gonna talk baseball, but I can't now.
All right.
Oh my goodness, bro.
My brother, we're gonna have a conversation about this next week.
Yeah, please.
Well, that's my top 10 list of all time. But I mean, T.O. would be in my top 15.
That's disrespectful, bro. Beyond words. Did you have Terrell Owens as a Hall of Famer?
Did I have him as a Hall? I figured he'd make it. Did I have him at one?
Oh, please stop.
Did I have him in one? If I did, like if he does make it, well, if he does go in, it's also because of the Super Bowl, because I do tend to forget that too. Super Bowl that he played in, even though they lost to yours truly, he still roasted Asante Samuel with a broken foot
truly,
and a steel plate.
When he had a broken leg and still put up 100 on y'all head top. That's what you talking about?
He did. So I mean, he did. That was a cool game. Congratulations.
This nigga is a professional hater. I thought I was the hater.
The hater? There's no hating there. I just don't have him in my top 10. I don't have a reason. I just don't have him in my top 10.
T.O. not in your top 10.
He's in my top 15.
Top 10.
If you want to go
top 10 without T.O.
Hey, well, there is in mine. Also, and I know this isn't the same sport, and Isaiah, I ain't trying to set you off, But having T.O., it feels like me not having T.O. is like me not having LeBron in a way. I know there's two different things, but at least T.O. can make my top list. LeBron will never make my top list.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Thank y'all for supporting the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe.
Next week, because at this point we just need to stop before more.
Yeah, it's only getting worse.
Yeah, it's been oh my.
MJ's the
thank
GOAT.
y'all
Remember
for
that.
rocking out, man. We got predictions.
Don't even call me this week with that bullshit. you on suspension for a week, nigga.
Prediction episode next week, man, on 8/15. It's finally here. Week 1 coming up, I guess in a few weeks now. Again, thank y'all. We on all major directories from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora. Just type in All Grind Sports Show. I'm sorry about my down mood about us getting out of here, but he kept my mood with that spit. Shout out to the great T.O.
Boy,
shout out Megatron. I'm sorry for the disrespect.
Before I go, what I will say, real hate ain't dead, boy, because that's crazy.
Wow. Go Rams, go Lakers, go Dodgers, go Kings. Peace. See y'all later.
Bye. Oh my gosh.